Like, damn, bro, that fallout was crazy because I was thinking the whole
Like now, you're telling me you get it, so now I can tell you that yeah, it was always him. But I'm not the one that's gonna go live and just start talking shit about a nigga because I'm having a bad day or because my girl pissed me off or something like that. I don't do none of that weird ass shit.
Yo,
That's why I don't talk about them. I don't bring them up. People ask and then I tell them, but other than that, I don't just initiate conversations like that because that's all it be is him wanting. It's attention. He an attention whore. I don't got that.
I don't even want attention like that, nigga. I just be wanting smart niggas around me to talk about intelligent shit with, cause nigga be feeling lonely with my fucking genius. That's all.
Hey, shit, man, look. All I know is you just gotta be mindful. You gotta be mindful. And not mindful is in thinking about all the shit you gotta do or what's going on around you. Mindful is in awareness of self. You gotta stay on
So
your awareness level. If you're not aware
is
of
the
you,
thing was the thing even true about you and Unc going behind my back to do whatever the fuck? Was that even true?
do what? I don't even know what
When
you're
that nigga,
talking about. That's the I don't even know.
bro, that dude made up 100 different stories to split it up on purpose, bro. Everything was made up for the
Nigga
100th
literally
time.
preached. Hey, look, he talked so much about separation, y'all didn't even see he was separating.
Everything he said wasn't true, bro. From the beginning, he started talking, bro. If he took on 7 months of information that he gave to you about us, it all was lies.
Bruh, everything, he would literally call me. He would call me every day. 3 times a day. Hey, how you feel about this person? How you feel about this person? Oh, I think they on this. I think on that. Da, 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 da. All that bullshit came out. Then all of a sudden, yeah, I talked to Turk. He said this and he said that. But really, he was just telling you how he felt about all y'all.
Yeah, he
Just put
never
my
told.
name in front of it.
He knew y'all was gonna believe it. So
I don't talk shit, bro.
he did.
I don't give a fuck about nobody, bro. I don't care about none of y'all. I don't care. Cause if you're around me, you're gonna see what caring is. Cause I'm not about to sit here and tell you I care about this or I care about that or we should do this. You're gonna see my actions in everything I do. I don't have to tell you I care because you're gonna see I care. That's why I don't tell people I love them. And that's why I tell people I don't give a fuck. Because if you're around me, you're gonna feel the love and you're gonna see I give a fuck. I don't have to say shit. Yeah, bro. Listen, Freedom lives in Indiana. I went to Indiana to see my niece when she was sick. I went to this nigga's house and saw him. Never fucking met him. Never talked to him on the phone. He's like, yo, bro, I'm in Indiana. Pull up on me. I did. Fuck. Every last one of y'all whose state I was in, and I was aware of y'all being there, I more than 9 times out of 10, I came and saw y'all. I went to Georgia. Me and Terrell pulled up on Goku.
Yeah.
He was an hour and a half away.
Still went.
Like, I'm not no fuck ass nigga. I'm probably the one that I ain't gonna lie. No funny shit. I'm probably no, I don't even gotta say it. Cause I don't gotta say shit. I ain't even gotta say it. I don't even gotta say it, bro. No fun. Like I ain't no real shit though. I don't know how many people through Instagram had a problem with me, right? At one point, and they all end up coming back and having some type of apology. And I'm like, bro, don't fucking apologize to me. Just don't do it no more. It's that simple. I don't need apologies. I don't need pats on the back. I don't need fucking shoulder rubs. I don't need none of that shit. I don't want it either.
yeah,
Exactly.
like
The shit I give out is I don't even like talking, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not. But I didn't know y'all had a fallout. I'm telling you, I didn't know none of that shit. I mind my business so well. I don't be knowing none of this shit that be going on. Niggas be calling me, telling me shit, and I just be like, I don't give a fuck. You'll tell me some serious shit, some real heartfelt shit, and I will look you in your face and tell you that I don't care.
I done seen him do it.
Nigga, I did it to him, nigga.
I'm sorry, y'all. We be in public with that shit, but I swear to God, nigga be hitting on some deep shit. Oh man, ooh. He'll be like, me don't care.
Well, damn.
Top 5
Damn,
Bro,
nigga.
I'm
Freedom,
not
that's
here
how
to
y'all.
feel. I'm not here to
Hey, hold
feel.
on, hold on. Hey, I know, damn, Freedom, that's how y'all feel?
What?
What is it?
Is that really how y'all feel?
Yeah, nigga.
What?
Because
He said, do we fuck with you because you are?
you the only goo I know ever, nigga. It's 100 niggas now.
I don't know no other goo, nigga.
You feel me? Like we say,
But
well,
you gotta be the true you.
away.
That's another thing. A lot of people are being themselves, but they don't know they're not. Niggas be doing shit that they seen done. They do shit that they heard about. They do shit that they were shown. This is why I don't read, research, look up nothing. I don't care to talk about how, like, we talk too much about what other people have done instead of talking about what we did. If you can't put you into the conversation, why are you in it?
Well, damn.
You gotta speak about, like, bro, the whole purpose of this journey and experience is to share your experiences. But then they tell you you're being selfish. How is it
Damn.
selfish if I'm the only thing that I know surely about? What else am I supposed to talk about? I don't know about no fucking Elohim, Most High, Kemet, Nuwabian. I don't know about none of that shit. Why the fuck would I be talking about it?
All those words are references to us, and we still don't need the words because we didn't even make the shit. But praise Elohim. So you praise one to make many. I mean, many to make one. That's what you praise.
And
Yahweh
guess
means
what? We the many that makes one.
everything is references and numerology and shit, bro. All these names are not people, bro. That's how they throw you off. You
We
feel
are
me?
the many. Literally. We are the many. There's many black niggas. There's many carbonated people on every piece of fucking land. We are the fucking many. We are the omnipresence of what they call to be God. And don't call me no God
Yeah,
because I'm not
you
a
know
fucking
me,
dog.
I like to be a little bit, intuitive with it. I would like to say that our imagination is the emanation of the simulation, so we don't have to have within our imagination the omnipresence of the simulation which we emanate.
Come on, bro. Goo, what up, what?
Goo ass crazy.
Goo, what up, what?
Goo on that goo.
That's that. See, look, that's that goo shit. You being sticky.
Hey,
Yeah.
Goo, hey, I don't really do lives all the time, but I got time today. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Goo,
I'm listening.
just be
I'm
you,
listening,
bro.
bro.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
I fucks with you.
You just gotta
And
be the you that's unseen.
come
Be
on,
the you that
cuz.
nobody sees.
Come on.
If
Hey,
I
Goo.
seen it before, I'm not gonna want to see it again. I don't like watching reruns.
Hey, also, we be talking about parasites, right? And I don't speak on people because I don't speak on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? But when shit get weird, a motherfucker know what weird look like. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And what's understood don't gotta be understood or overstood. You dig what I'm saying?
That's why it's
Right.
best to understand.
So,
Like, if you understand it, it don't matter how high or low it go. You still gonna get it.
And so when people in the room, I usually don't like to say too much, but I just wanted you to know, bro, I fucks with you, and people out here really fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? You are original. It's so many copies, but you original, bro. Be you, and cut the parasites, bro. We was talking about parasites earlier. Cut that shit out, bro, because you don't need the dumb stupid shit to be you. This ain't no motherfucking gimmick. This ain't no motherfucking show, bro. This ain't entertainment, bro. This shit
At
is
all.
life. I love you, bro, like unconditionally, and a motherfucker say they don't have to say it, but I say some shit and I show the shit. Cause sometimes a motherfucker be too stupid to see that motherfucker really love you and fuck with you.
For sure.
Like
That's real. That's real.
click on
That's
Steven.
real, bro.
Think about, bro.
Man, I got a timestamp that. He said that 11:13.
Shit, it was 12-12 for me.
Hey, bro, they been upgraded on numbers, dude. Tell me. Oh, we been racking them bitches in more than the casino, nigga. Crazy.
Your finger on the speaker.
Oh, we been racking them hoes in more than the casino, nigga. It's probably the speaker, probably the phone case.
This is my first time smoking today. This rotation. I gotta stop saying it. No more, y'all know, no more days, no more weeks, rotations and cycles. And I ain't gonna lie, there's nothing past that. There's nothing past cycles. Like we was trying to replace everything that was already put in front of us. Like we replace days, we replace weeks. We don't need to get into cycles and months and years, and because that's just the run-on sentence.
Yo,
Fucking run-on sentence.
it's crazy that y'all say abundance because like Flacco and spiritual, like when we be smoking, I be like, hey yo, let's smoke up, and like when we smoke, we say abundance 3 times. We be like abundance, 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 then we hit the motherfucking bong, and then we hit that on sync,
When
all the
that
same
other
time.
shit fell, through, that unity shit, that's how long it's been. That's how long I've been saying abundance. Soon as that shit went down the toilet drain with that nigga, I moved on. Like I said, I don't get stuck. One day I'm gonna not be saying abundance no more. It's not switching up. It's not losing track. It's staying
Right.
in the moment. If I got 100,000 miles away from where I was, I still shouldn't be saying the same shit.
Right.
How did I go through all this shit? 100,000 miles. Think about how far that is. Nigga traveled through all this shit just to still be saying the same thing. You didn't pick up nothing? You ain't gained nothing? You see what I'm saying? You gotta be consistently moving. There's always growth. I don't get stuck nowhere. I just started, when I work out now, I don't count reps and I do everything slow. 5 years ago, I was just doing 10 push-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 push-ups. But 5 years from now, whatever that is, I'll be a whole nother beast doing some more extreme shit.
The boy extreme shit.
Just don't get stuck in that shit, bro. We ain't none of this shit. I ain't none of this shit.
Hey, I don't know when your go round is towards the south, but around here, don't think that big niggas like me don't work out. It's just that I know I got a little bit more to work out than y'all. You feel me? So with
Yeah,
all this
hey,
organizing I got and shit, bro, I
look,
invested into a lot of what's called frequency tech. Right now, what y'all got around y'all neck is frequency tech.
Yes, we've been
Don't
saying.
get it twisted. You feel me? Now, but when I'm talking about frequency tech, I'm talking about like Tesla coils and scalar devices and muscle tense unit. And now that might be a little too much for some people. I get it, but for some people, too much is the epicenter of what abundance is. You feel me? It's like when people think of abundance, they think of doing too much. You know what I'm saying? So
Shit.
I
hey,
got
good.
these things
You
called
right where you
tense.
supposed to be.
I think
Look at
there's another part of what you're interested in and what you do that I'm trying to tap into, and so I've been
Wipe your
trying to.
camera, man. Wipe your camera.
Oh man, I don't do this live shit, bro. Fuck all this live shit, man. Y'all see me, man. Hey, listen, go. I'm trying. There's some information that I miss with frequency. All I'm trying to put it all together with the gems, with frequency, music. It's all types of shit, but I don't want to talk about it on here. But I'm gonna link with you because I've been trying to get this information from you, and we keep missing each other.
yeah, I'm tapped in, bro. Cause like I look at it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is my what they call EO, or like the 2 letters that they say. This is my information to people, right? It doesn't matter if it's an angel. It doesn't matter if it's a demon, right? When you get your information out there, The only people who can actually use it are the ones that are pure to the knowledge. You feel me? That's why people can talk about any fucking thing, but the only ones that actually put the shit to work are the ones that are pure with it. The ones that are pure with it are the ones that they like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people get corrupt on their journey, but some people stay pure to what the fuck they're doing because they know it's a purpose and not a profit. You feel me? That's the difference between, no, people living lives. Are you living a life for a purpose, or are you living a life for a profit? Because a purpose will inevitably give you profit, but a profit won't give you purpose. You feel me?
Exactly.
I think everybody that know me know what my purpose is, bro. And we'll have that conversation when it's time.
Y'all know
But
my
Yeah,
purpose to show a way of no ways. I'm here to fucking ruffle feathers and make niggas mad. Cause if you get mad, shit, you ain't tapped in like you thought you was.
yeah, I was trying to trade you some for some organite though, bro. We'll have to rap.
yeah. We'll get into it. And if me and Carbon ever link up, we can actually get on some big boy shit when it comes to actually working out and shit. Because
Hey,
when
look,
I'm talking about big boy shit, I'm talking
I'm
about
forever
like
on big boy shit.
like
Everything I do is mean.
I'm
They
gonna take right
I'm
now.
talking about like bodybuilder. I'm like talking like bodybuilder status type shit.
Man, I want
You
to
feel
build.
me?
I'm not
yeah,
lifting no weights. I'm telling y'all. I don't lift weights.
You can do all the calisthenics you want. It's just that you have to do the calisthenics with electricity pumping through you.
that part.
You feel
That
me?
part.
That's why I do calisthenics in the ground, man.
Look, and these right here.
Right, but you
That's where
got to
energy
remember,
come
God.
from.
But you got to remember, God, and this is one thing that we all forget when we in this is that it don't matter how natural your body is in this day and age. You're being bombarded with all these EMFs and all of these different frequencies that are tearing through and this bombarding your the light in the mind. And when we get into the light in the mind, that's the spark of electricity that's within the body that you're trying to hold. You know what I'm saying? Talking about body mind connectivity. We're talking about spreading the aura, you know what I'm saying? Spreading the light within the mind to actually extend the electromagnetism in the body. You feel me what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like I,
I
I
understand.
know that like working out wise, y'all are probably on a level, you feel me? But you're not on an elite level until you're pumping electricity through that shit on a level where like I'm talking about putting pads all over your body and shooting electricity through your body
Dude, you
while
don't
you
gotta
holding
do
weight.
that though. You don't have to
No,
do
no,
that.
no. It's not about that. You don't have to do that. It's like how far do you want to go in this shit?
Now,
You know what
Goo,
I'm
I
saying?
We'll talk, dude. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but
I
Turk already got a piece of it that yeah.
get some shit
You
you
said
just.
Turk got a piece of what?
You don't have to do the we'll talk, bro. We'll talk.
How
You
about
talking a lot. You
I thought you
talking a lot.
were back then
You don't
anyway.
have to have the pads and all that shit, bro. You don't need all that.
That's the
I know that.
unnatural.
I know that.
But Goo,
But no,
look,
no, no,
this
no,
the
no. I'm
thing, right?
saying
It's not about it, but
it
it's not
still do
about
what
it
you're
being natural or unnatural. It's
Yeah, it
being because you
is.
have to
no,
understand
it
one
is.
thing.
It's a
We
different
are
it's a
in we are
difference.
in a frequency war right now. And
But
if you
Goo,
can't fight back the frequencies and
I
you can
know.
only stay natural,
No.
their goal is to destroy what's natural. So
I
you have
know.
to be
I know.
supernatural.
I
You feel
know.
me?
Bottom line
I'm
is,
getting all of this. I'm getting
uh,
all this, Goo. But
look,
this is
the
what I'm
bottom line.
saying.
Look, the
There is a way to do it. There is a way to do what you're talking about
bottom.
naturally.
But look, bro,
There,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, nobody in society knows how to survive in the wild, right? So if society goes down, if you can't survive in the wild 3 days, all that shit don't matter. You feel me? Until you master self and how to take care of self without all this stuff, then you get into that shit. You
You
feel
know
me?
RR? You know RR? His
Mm-mm.
Instagram's RR. He got the locks. He be doing like videos on like certain
mm-mm.
shit, like
Mhm.
informational videos. He got the long locks. He got
Let me
like
find.
the clouds in the background behind him. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
in one of his recent videos, you know the cathedrals, like the glass shit that be in like Catholic churches and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are harmonic structures that line up with the body.
Resonates.
Exactly.
And
And
it
when certain
resonates.
frequencies are played,
There's a
those
frequency in that
those
motherfucker.
those symbols show up in the water, and so if it's doing that to the water, it's doing that to your body. That's the same
Right.
thing without the pads.
Yeah, we learned that in third
Right,
grade.
right, right.
We know
But
that.
you have to
But
understand something.
there's
Like
another
understand
component to
something
that though.
about light code lockdown. Right. Let me give you an understanding about something. The understanding about light code, like the light code lockdown, is that there's three things in play. The atmosphere, the actual light code is actually locked down in your body, and the actual the magnetism between those two. So you have to
Mm,
sync those up. And through the generations, they've done things like circumcision, a detachment of the soul, which is the root, and vaccinations and different things like that. So what I'm doing, bro, I understand y'all tapped into a level where it's like, nigga, we gods. I get it. You ain't
We
y'all
not.
get
We
the y'all.
not.
No,
It's a
no, fuck
trick.
all that God
No,
shit.
hold
that's
on,
Fuck
We
hold
all
false.
on,
not
that
hold on,
gods,
shit.
hold
bro.
on, hold on.
I'm not a God,
Don't
bro.
don't
I'm
be so
not. No, no,
fast to
no.
say that. It's not that you are God, it's that you are a piece of God and you
No, no,
understand
bro.
that.
No,
God
no, no,
itself
no, no,
is
no.
a falsity. Okay.
It's a
The
That's
flip.
ego.
what?
All right. You know the flip is real, right?
The flip on the
What,
flip.
like
We
yin
always
and
talk
yang?
about.
It's
You know how
flips on
Rod
flip.
Hayes Collide. They always talk about the flip. Flip. When it flip, it show a different image, right?
You mean like yin and yang?
What? However you associate
No.
flip. No, like
I so
words. When you flip a word, it means something else backwards.
9 is 96, 6 is 9.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. What is God backwards?
Dog.
Right.
Man-made, over with, canceled, period. There's
Over.
nothing else to talk about. I'm not a God. Divine,
Hold
yes.
on, but doesn't dog come from Dogon?
No, God, dog comes from GMO.
Huh? No, GMO. Hold
God
on.
was just,
where did
You
dogs
don't
come
say
from?
dogs are unnatural.
well, yeah, you feel me? And they used to call the military and police dogs because they ran after somebody told them to go do something. Like, go do this, go do that. They called the police and military dogs before they called them police and military. Real shit. Because that's the mindset. You have a
But
mindset.
I
Oh,
thought I thought the word God. I
oh,
thought the word dog came from Dogon, like
I've
because it
never
was
heard
from
that word.
oh,
the dog star.
God's destruction
Man,
on
I'm
time.
telling you,
Dog.
bro. A lot of
Oh,
shit
God.
that this is why it's so important that we stop researching and stop finding, because we could find two different things, right? But that now it's debatable because you got it this way and I got it that way. But
Okay,
see
so
me,
without using the concept of God, right? I'm talking about the light within the mind that is the emanation of the simulation that everybody's connected to, which you would call source.
all right,
That's what
Goose.
I'm talking about.
Remember when
Okay,
you said
go.
peace is separation?
Yes, peace and separation.
God is dog.
Okay.
It didn't
I
matter
can
what
I can
anybody said when they said peace. You just knew it was separation.
right.
We know God is dog.
Yeah, bro. See, that's
Okay.
see how you see.
I, I can see the inevitability. Hold on, I can see the
Look,
inevitability,
early,
but like overstanding, right? Through an
that's what
overstanding of percentage of what
Your mic
everything
sound
means
weird.
when taking the word God,
Yeah, we
right? You
can't
have
really
the
hear you.
word good. Can you hear me?
Now I was talking to Goku.
Oh, okay. No, but if you take the word, listen, if you take the word God, right,
Anubis wasn't a dog.
and all of the different
Anubis
things
was
you
a
can
wolf.
get from it, right? You have to take 1%, right? So listen. You have dog, you have God, you have good, you have Dogon, you have and some other ones. You have dog star, you have canine, which means dog. Where does canine come from? Um, K9 is two letters, K and 9, right? I think that has to do with 369, but I have to go back and do information about that. But
K9, bro, that I'm telling you, anything that you can put a
Hey,
title
hey,
on.
Turk, I'm gonna drop down so can come up.
All right, abundance. Anything you can
Mhm.
put a
oh, okay.
title on, bro, we have to let it go. Like I was talking to somebody and they was like, "Oh, my heritage is this. I came from here." I said, "All right, well, let's drop that for a second." As soon as I said that, she started, "What do you mean forget where I'm from?" I'm like, people don't know how to let go of what they're holding on to in the moment to see from a different angle. You have to let go of what you know to see more. You can't, if you look at everything the way you see it, you're not going to see anything else because you only see it how you do.
No, I get
No,
that.
no,
I
no, this is not
definitely
about you. This is general. This is for everybody. If you keep looking at shit the way you see it, you're not gonna see it any other way. That's why I tell us we don't have a perspective. I don't have a perspective. Every time somebody say that's your perspective, I don't have one of those. I have a lot of those. So you can't tell me I'm coming from this point if you don't even know all the points I've been to. This is why I talk like this. Can't nobody tell me I have a perspective if I done been to so many different places in so many different ways. I walked into the same buildings 100 different ways. I could have been 1 inch off from how the fuck I walked in there the first time, and that's a whole different way. I could have walked in through a different door. That's a whole different way. I could have jumped and touched the doorknob. I could have jumped and touched the ceiling of the door before I walked in. That's a different way. I could have bent over and picked up a fucking penny off the ground while I was walking in. That's a fucking different. You see what I'm saying? Nothing is done the same way. So when you think shit is the same old, you are playing yourself. As soon as you see a different way, if a different outcome doesn't have a positive ending, it is canceled. I don't care how good it sounds. If it had any type of negativity it can be attached to it, you have to let it go. You have to. Just like people that's holding on to peace. Still, as soon as it clicked that shit is not good, it didn't matter how many fucking good things you could find in it, because I know there's that one bad thing that somebody could trip over. That's just what it is, bro. We gotta take shit. I'm telling you, as soon as if somebody could come to me and say, well, abundance is actually from this root word that means this, I will cancel that shit with no problem. And I say abundance every day. It's not about that, bro. I'm telling you, it's not about what we know. What we know don't matter. It's where we getting to. If you can keep going, don't stop. Why would I stop here if there's more over there? Yeah, I take shrooms. And I'm telling you, my shroom experience is probably one of the most plainest. Like, it wasn't really, it was everything I saw, I expected to see. Nothing I saw was new. Everything felt like I seen a million billion times, and I was not impressed by none of it. Except for when we were seeing shit that, like, my brother left the room and I did something, but he saw me do it. That shit was cool. I opened my eyes and everybody looking at me and my skin was jet black. That shit was cool. But other than that, all that shit moving and all that shit's child's play, bro. I don't care about no fucking, like, I don't know what everybody else be seeing. I be seeing some old ass symbols, some old ass shit. Like, everybody be seeing colors and shit moving, but I be seeing patterns and shit like that. All right, I'm gonna bring. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all up in the order y'all came in. Derek sent the. Damn, both of y'all named Derek. Discernment sent his request first. I'm gonna bring him up, and then I'm gonna get you in here at Silver Surfer, other Derek, when somebody else go down. Abundance. Hey. I'm not.
Act up.
Either I got it or I don't, man. We gotta stay out that middle space. That's where it get dangerous. That's where you get lost in the middle. You don't get lost at the beginning or the end. You know, come on, man. You know, when you in a race, you know where the start is and you know where the fucking finish line is. When you in the middle, nigga, you don't know how far away you are from either side. So let's stay away from the middle and be sure.
Hey, man, I'm balanced, so I'm gonna stay in the middle.
Oh my God.
I'm balanced. I love unconditionally.
Hey,
I'm gonna let y'all know I love unconditionally. So ain't nothing gonna fuck with me at all. I ain't worried about shit. So fuck all that sidestepping and averting the way I talk. I talk like this every fucking day. How about that?
You sound stagnant.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I could be stagnant, but I'm walking my journey.
Man, no.
My question is, how many of y'all ask yourself these questions about y'all saying whatever y'all saying, like how to do this and how to do that,
I don't.
and not doing this and not doing that. The only person I trust is my fucking self right now. There's so many bots and agents out here. So many motherfuckers pretending to walk this walk that I'm walking. So when I'm walking this walk, I know how to walk this walk. So when I see motherfuckers pretending, they fucking pretending. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm
But
tired
look
of all
though,
this shit. Fake ass motherfucking Kalai and all these agents. Motherfucking what's that other nigga? Rod Hayes. All these niggas is fucking distractions. Because if you don't get yourself right, you can't help no fucking body else.
so how do you
Fucking
know if
tired of this
someone else is
bullshit,
right?
man.
How do you know if someone else is right?
I don't care if somebody else is right.
What you have to.
I don't care if y'all right or wrong.
Bro, if
I'll
I'm
feel I'll feel in your energy. If your frequency is all fucked up and you ain't supposed to be fucking around me, I guarantee you it won't last. You won't be around me for long.
so if
The
I'm in
reason why
if
you
I'm in a
around, the reason
high
why
if I'm in a
mm-hmm.
high headspace, right? If I'm at a very high conscious level, right?
Right.
Like, and there's nothing up here but me, and I'm sure of it. But I can see
Mm-hmm.
everything that's below me. But when you
Right.
look up, you can't see because it's too bright. You get what I'm saying? On some sun type shit. It's like you can't really say I don't matter or what I'm saying don't count. It's remember it. If it has any flaws in it, you gotta let it go. If you can't let it go, then that's a flaw for you. I'm not stuck to nothing. I told you, my children are not my sons.
That's okay.
I'm their
Let
God.
me take a different approach with you, Turk, because I know you aware, right? I call you aware. You're aware of yourself. You're aware of things around you. You consciously minded. You're I don't know how spiritual are you spiritual if you are, if you're not, if you claiming that. See, the thing is, I can't tell you what you are. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you what I see and witness that I observe. For myself, I choose to all right, everything is a part of me, right? I am. Right? I am. So anything negative, anything positive, anything balanced, it's all part of me. Everything is part of me. I ain't avoiding shit no more. I am part of everything. So I accept my role. I accept everything around me, and I harmonize with the universe and everything in it. Ain't
All
no
right.
avoiding though. I ain't trying to avoid nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because even my bad side, I have to deal with. It's a part of me. I ain't trying to get rid of it. I ain't letting nothing go no more. Everything is a part of me. So I am. I
It's
trust
not
my
it's
am.
not
I trust
it's
my
not
higher
getting
self.
rid of it. It's not getting rid of it. It's accepting it. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's not getting rid of nothing. You just accepting it for what it is.
But that's
Like,
not what
for
you just
example,
said. You said let it
even with the
go. You said
person
let
who
it go.
yes, in the sense of acceptance, not in the sense of
All right. So then you need to elaborate on that because a guy like me, I'm sitting there, I'm listening to it, and I'm like, I ain't hearing acceptance. I'm hearing let it go, put it in the closet, and we know
see,
what shit
no,
happens when
a
shit get.
closet is a
And you know
box.
what happens. And then you
A
know what
closet
happens when
is
you
a
push
box.
it in the closet. It come back.
If
You know what I'm
you take your
saying?
cat outside and let it go, it's gonna run around outside and be free. It's gonna be free. If you put your cat in the closet, you caged it. You holding on to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you got
Yeah.
when I say let go, it's acceptance. You can't hold on to it. You didn't accept it if you got to keep it with you. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you could let something go and know it'll come, when you let something go, you know it'll come back to you. If you don't feel like it's gonna come back, you're not gonna let it go. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's you gotta let go of shit.
It to me, it's like shadow work, right? Shadow work is stuff you let go. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta go back down to deal with it.
Yeah, but once you deal with it, it shouldn't have to be. It shouldn't be a burden. It shouldn't be a touchy subject no more. It shouldn't be a something hard to talk
Oh
about. It should
no,
be like
it's not. It's not. It's just a part of you. You know what I'm saying? It's
because
just
I
a
ain't gonna
part of
lie.
you. You are aware of it.
Everybody plays a part. Everybody plays a part. That doesn't mean that your part is lesser or more, because I talk to all y'all. I talk to Rod Hayes. I talk to Clyde. Like, they call me, I call them. I call you, you call me. It don't be every day, all day, but I still communicate with all y'all. So I know everybody's. No funny shit, bro. This is me. I'm just gonna tell you. I know everybody's weak points. I know everybody's weak points. If I talk to you, I know your weak points, and I don't mean weak points as in vulnerability. I mean weak points as in acceptance.
Right.
So I see how people could perceive them to be distractions, but I see how people see them as useful. Same with you, same
Right.
with me, same with Goose, same with
Right. I
Derek.
do that.
Everybody has.
I do the same thing with everybody.
People
Where
don't
I
like that I don't
see all
fucking
those.
move.
So this you talk to a person that I have an entire debate with myself, and it'll be the same way I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah,
And
but
so
debating is not.
the
It shouldn't be nothing to debate about if we're all knowing.
it's okay. Let me rephrase that word. I have a whole conversation with myself, Turk. So you
Nah,
don't
because
say
if
it's
it's,
debating.
I'm telling you,
It's not that it's just that it's not that I'm disagreeing with you or myself. I'm saying that I see point of
abundance.
views from other people. I could put myself in somebody else's uh in quote shoes if you still wearing them shits. But you know what I'm saying? I could put myself in your place and visualize how you see things just based on my feeling I get from you. You know what I'm saying? Or being in a conversation or talking with you. It's like that with myself. I can put myself in a different situation and have a conversation with that person within me. What I'm saying is all these people that you I know you talk to them on a regular. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
I don't. That's what I'm saying. But
I don't.
I talk to all y'all.
Well, okay. You have connections with all these different entities and people, and it's like I respect that. I'm just saying that these niggas is all distractions to me. Rashad, Jamal, any of them. You know what I'm saying? They they they
That's the
they
thing, though.
put
You
out good
been said that.
information.
Everybody's a distraction.
They put out good information. So when I started to go within more and started to meditate, I started to do different things. I got my things that I that
Let me let me
when I come on half the time, like I could talk to somebody for 20 minutes and then all of a sudden be like, damn, now I know why I was supposed to talk to that person because something that they was gifted, given, witnessed, observed, or experienced. We end up having a harmonization moment, a harmony moment where where something that they say that set me off or something that I say that set them off, and then they be like, "Oh, dang, that's exactly what." Bam, boom, 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 and they be like, "Do do 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 do." Be like, "Wow," and then I go to the next person. You know what I'm saying?
let
If
me ask you a question.
Hey,
What exactly are you saying they distracting you from?
So
himself. All right, never mind.
uh, all right, so if you spend 3 hours listening to somebody else talk or waiting for somebody else to talk. I was in the university. I was in all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I jumped in. You know what I'm saying? Because the IG world was something new to me after spending so many years doing this shit offline. You know what I'm saying? So then all of a sudden IG comes along, and I'm like, okay. I got led to this community. You know what I'm saying? Or this algorithm or whatever you want to call it. I got led to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very technical person. Computers, all electronic devices seem to be connected to me somehow, right? And I know it's the melanin and it's stuff like that. So so I'm supposed to tap in the way I'm supposed to tap in. I can't say that it's gonna work like this with somebody else because I just know what works for self. So anytime somebody else is taking my time and they're it's just like working a job. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You
look.
you
All right,
spend more
this is
time at a
universal law.
job than you do with
Hold
your
on. Look,
family.
this is universal law. Can't nothing. All right, just like with spirits, like can't nothing enter you without your permission. You have to give permission. Can't nothing be taken from you unless you're giving it.
All right, I get that. Who told you that, or would you hear that, or would you
What
find
you
this
mean,
out?
bro? You know I don't research shit. This all coming from source itself. You can't give
Okay.
something without taking it, or they can't take something without you giving it to them. If somebody takes something from you, you gave it to them. Even if they
Universal
force it out your
equilibrium
Yeah.
hand,
thing.
you let it go. So if somebody's distracting you, it's because you're like you clicked on it, so like you accepted the distractions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right. But see, that's
like I
the
said,
thing.
bro, I could sit here and tell you pinpoint shit that they talk about that I know shouldn't be talked about, but I don't because again, if somebody's not aware of it, it's not for me to put light on that. If they don't get it without me telling them, they're not gonna get it after I told them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts. And also, you need to understand that people listen to these people, and sometimes when you pop in and you're like, "Damn, you already know this information or this or that."
I
There's
click
no
right out.
that
I tell them
there's
I don't watch that. I don't be in Kalani Rod Hayes live. Y'all do not see my name in there. And they go live a lot. You know what I'm saying? I pop in there every now and then just to say abundance, and I'll be gone.
so I do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was watching a lot of Rod Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Just to not really get information, just to know me, just to study people. You know what I'm saying? To study people's
Mm.
consciousness and how they think. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Oh yeah. Let me answer this question real quick. You distracted by them, or are they distracted by you? Or you are they distracted?
Abundance,
Are these
ruler.
distractions? Yeah, you're right. Uh, um, what I'm saying is I learned a while back that all these niggas is distractions.
Right.
So that's what I was trying to say. I wasn't
But
saying
it's
that
true though. I
they.
said it.
I'm not
I
saying
said
that
it
they
many
my
times.
distraction. I'm not saying that they my distraction. I do get caught up in the drama though. I love drama, so I'm just gonna tell y'all reality. Hey, I don't unfriend motherfuckers. I mean, niggas unfriend me or unfollow me or whatever the fuck. But hey, hey, Goo, you're a good dude, bruh. Don't let nobody tell
Appreciate
you
you.
no other shit, man. Yo shit, Oregon night, man. I ain't seen a nigga with a Tesla coil, so fuck that shit. That nigga Tesla coiling this shit, nigga. Hey, I'm about to tell y'all right now, that's hands down ahead of anything that I didn't even seen. So, Goo,
Appreciate you.
you
Appreciate you.
solid, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I told you when we was doing the Discord thing, I told you, man. I much love, bruh. Much love. Hey,
I'm gonna
I
say this
think
though.
your
This
loyalty, your loyalty got taken advantage of on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
every
saying?
time.
That's just coming from me to you. You know what I'm saying? That's just taking
That's why I
advantage
tell
of your
people, yo, you
loyalty,
don't
bro.
have to trust no, bro. Look, bro, I don't trust nobody, okay, and you don't need to.
And I tell them don't trust me, and I'm right here next to them.
Only
But
thing
I
you
know
need to
him.
do is be
Yeah,
aware.
that's it.
If I see you, this is what I'm telling you. This is why I see you. I don't love nobody, nigga. I don't have a favorite nothing. Nigga, I don't have a favorite nothing. I don't have a favorite nothing, and there's no love. I'm gonna show you, and
I'm sorry. Are you
you're gonna
hurt?
feel it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna
Hey,
feel
oh,
my
bro.
love in my presence. If you're in front of me, you can be like, damn, this nigga fucking love me, but he won't say it. Like real shit. Cause nigga, I don't need to tell you that. Remember, words is the lowest fucking vibration we got. Low
no,
words and noises is the lowest vibrations you can fucking give somebody.
no,
So
I feel that. Let me ask you a question though. Do you have a kid?
who me?
Yeah.
I got 2 boys.
And so how do you interact with them? Just
The
to
same way
ask.
I interact with y'all.
Facts.
I don't
Just
limit them. I'm not gonna act like they're babies because I know they're not gonna be babies.
facts.
Listen, bro. I don't even have babies anymore. They're what you call toddlers now.
No,
But guess
but
what?
like,
I
but
would
you
never
do.
call them my baby. You see?
But would you still say like I love you to your kids?
No, bro, I'm not playing, bro. I don't say nothing, bro. Why would I tell them that? Love is the most deceitful thing on this fucking realm. How many times your mama always told you she loves you, right?
I mean, I ain't really grew up with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So
Whoever, anybody that was in your life from beginning to end, or beginning to now, that showed you love or told you they love you, right? Once you got into the world, how many people said they loved you that fucked you over? Most of them. Okay.
I get exactly what you're saying though.
So yeah, I'm not even gonna let. Why would I? You're setting them up. You are
It was
setting up your
honestly
child. We were
it was
set up.
question.
If I
You
know
feel me?
love is deceitful, I'm not gonna sit here and tell them I love you, because then somebody else is gonna use that love that I gave him to fucking trick him. Period. Undeniable.
That's true though.
You know what I'm saying? That's just, bro. We gotta stop. And once you see it, don't look away. Shit. For real. Once you see it, you gotta
Right.
analyze it. Analyze the whole image. So if you ever see it again, you'll know before it even happens. You have to, bro. I'm telling you, awareness, observation is the only thing you have. That's the gift. Niggas be saying the gift is you. The gift is, no, bro. The gift is the opportunity. If there's no
Hey,
opportunity, you ain't got no gift. Nobody has
that's
more
the first thing I
opportunities than
started
you.
off with. Observation. First one how I started out.
For sure, bro. I'm telling you, nobody has more gifts than you. Nobody has, like that bullshit story in the Bible where they talk about the talents. One person had one talent. One person, he gave him 5 talents. Anybody gave me shit, nigga. Anybody gave me shit. I got all this shit through myself, through being in the moment and doing. I'm a doer. I'm gonna always do. You'll never see me trying anything. You will never see me fucking doing any of that feeling shit. You will never see me doing that.
Hey, I
It
just
don't
felt
come
a
from me.
rock in my grass. Hey, I've been out here a lot. I just felt the rock in my grass walking around like, hey
Exactly the
man, hold
moment.
up. Was that a rock?
I'm telling you, bro. Bro, those are not my children. I tell niggas, y'all heard me say this shit, but those aren't my children. They chose me to guide them. That's it. I'm not fucking attached to them. I'm not attached to him. I'm not attached to this. I'm not attached to my divine.
See, I fuck with that statement 100% because at the end of the day, that's 100% facts.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like our parents deceived us through all the shit that they thought they was doing right, and that's why they did it wrong because they was thinking. Ain't nothing
Nigga,
to think about.
I had to apologize to my kids. I don't know if anybody else has done it, but
Nope, don't
once
do it.
I, yeah.
If you didn't do it the way you,
Hey,
bro, if you didn't do it the way you
hey, the
think,
way I
ain't nobody
raised
teaching
them,
you are.
I apologized them because knowing what I know now, I felt like I set them up for failure. I
You
set them
did.
up. They matronized because of me.
All right. But
They all in. They all in,
look
man.
though, you can't. That's not your. It wasn't because of you. They chose you. I chose my parents. See, my parents don't want to talk to me because they think I'm gonna bash them and brutalize their. But really, I just be trying to show them what they did wrong so they could be aware when they see it.
Yeah, but they don't want to hear that stuff.
They think I'm trying to bash them. They think I'm trying to make them feel like nothing. But really, I'm trying to let them know, like, yo, we was fucked over. Can y'all like, you know what I'm saying? I told you my dad called the
Hey,
police on me the other night
that's
because
a
I was trying to
hard pill
talk
to
to them.
swallow. Yeah.
They
You said they
attach you
called the
to other
police on
talent.
you?
Yes, definitely. Remember, you
Damn.
can't crack your crown. You will not reach the crown chakra if you don't let go. You will never hit that purple if you don't let go. You have to let go of everything to gain everything. They show you the shit in cartoons, movies, notes, all that shit. They show you all the same shit and nobody still gets it. Well, people are getting it, but the people that don't get it aren't supposed to. That's another problem. We be trying to, I don't care who doesn't make it, yo. I swear I don't. Because if you didn't make it, it wasn't your fucking turn, nigga. I don't know what else to tell you. If I ain't come see you when I was in your state, it wasn't time for me to come see you, nigga.
It's because it's fine because look, even when you get
You just don't like me.
when you get in your state,
I ain't going to Washington. Your ass too far. His ass, you just don't like me.
When you get in your state, they just gonna come back and you gonna see them again.
He'll follow you.
Hey, nah, look, there was a
It's
time
just
when me and my
reincarnation.
little brother, bro, me and my little brother ain't speak for like 2-3 years. Niggas like, damn, y'all ain't talking. I'm like, yes, nigga, because I was doing me, he was doing him, nigga. What the fuck? Like, bro, I'm not. I don't feel like nobody got to be around me. Anybody around me, I want you to be around me. You ain't gonna be around me if I don't want you. Trust me. You're
Hey,
not gonna be
they
around if
did
I don't
they.
want you.
And then you see how the internet be working. I be paying attention to all this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Quicksilver. They won't let me and you on the live, fam. They ain't gonna never let us be on the live together.
I'm gonna get you
It
up here,
might be
heavy.
a
Yeah, I ain't gonna
it
lie.
might
I
be
brought him
a
up, and that shit kicked him right out. It definitely
you know what I'm
did.
saying? They
Twice.
do the same thing with
I brought him
other
up twice.
powerful,
Shit, booted his ass.
knowledgeable, respectful,
Hey,
you know what I'm
look,
saying,
Derek, I ain't gonna
intuitive.
lie. He been told me that. He been told me that. He said, yeah, me and Heavy can't be on, I mean, me and Derek can't be on live. He told me that shit months ago. And look, I just tried to bring you on live, nigga. They kicked your ass. No. Cancel.
Yeah. Because every time he on and they try to bring me up, oh, my name Derek, by the way, too. It's Derek. But so you fucked me up when you said that. I had to remember.
Yeah, I had to let him know, like,
But
not you, Derek, but the other Derek.
yeah. Nah, when you had them up one moment, and I was trying to come in and join in, try to get the tag in. They was like, no, no tag teams today, no tag teams today. We had to do nobody shit. Yeah. Hey, but I'm gonna drop down, and let him come up because I wanted to hear what he had to say.
All right, for sure.
Oh, I'm gonna follow you. How you say your name, God or fam? I don't want to call you God because Kurt just told me not to call him God.
No, I
So,
ain't, don't, look, I don't care. I'm just telling, I gotta
nice,
inform.
nice us. I'm gonna
Yeah.
follow you, fam. I'm gonna follow you too.
Once I give that information, I don't give a fuck what you do with it, as long as I did my part in sharing it.
Respect.
Because see,
And
that's the
honestly, the only reason why I even repeated it is because I haven't spoken to Goo in a long time, and he probably ain't heard me say that. So I had to reiterate it. That's the only reason why I really even said it. Because if it was everybody else that regularly up here, I wouldn't have said that shit. I was just letting him know that, well, you know, we gotta let that shit go. It's a hole to be under.
Yeah, I can let it go, but my name's still Goo. I'm still the God of Organite. I have a purpose and I have to stick to it.
There it is, man. You spitting that shit. I tell you, man, y'all not gonna be able to get it off. We got it's too much knowledge. Y'all gonna have these people gonna have to be able to read between the lines. Like we said earlier, you're gonna have to say one word. They're gonna have to be able to get 500 out of that one
And
word.
that's why I already use short sentences, small explanations. I don't sit there and try to elaborate on no. I don't do none of that shit. I just give it to you quick and let your ass go crazy in the head.
Right? Goo be up here throwing up signs. They be thinking he throwing up gang signs. You know what I'm saying? You got to read between the lines. Like this, what said he banging? I'm like, for real.
For sure.
Got to read between the lines. You know what somebody told me? They was like, yo, did you see what happened at that planet? I say, how can it be a planet if it's round? I'm on some other shit, y'all. Let me roll up.
I just faced
Yeah.
me something. I'm about to roll another one.
Did you work out?
Yeah, we did a light one. I did like 3 or 5 slow-mo pull-ups, but at the bottom of every pull-up, I hung on the bar till fatigued. Like when I got to the hanging position, I stayed there till I couldn't no more with the 20-pound weighted vest on. And then I did a burnout set of wide push-ups and a burnout set of Mike Tyson push-ups.
Oh, that's how you get it in.
I'm
What's the
easing back in because I ain't worked out in 2 weeks, and we was in an accident. So
Do you see a connection with your understanding and your enlightenment or your knowledge with your working out?
Yes. Oh my God, bro. Listen, bro.
Speak
I don't
on
even like saying it, but I'm a fucking monster. I just don't be attacking shit. All right. I'm a monster that don't be attacking shit. Like I'm telling you, when y'all see me, they be like, I be like, how big y'all think I am? They be like, niggas be saying I look like I'm 180, 170. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I'm only 150, nigga. So like, bro, it's cool seeing the progress and shit in this short time frame. But the scary part is knowing it gets better. Because I already feel unstoppable. So it's like, for me to feel unstoppable and then get even more unstoppable, what the fuck?
That's crazy. That's crazy. When I'm working out, I feel like it's I don't try to build up muscle. You know what I mean? I don't feel like the need to build muscle. That shit comes, but it's more or less. I feel like it's more or less the breath, being able to control my breath. You know what I'm saying? Utilizing it. You know, you ever see when you're doing them push-ups and you start moving like this or so, where you struggle it, or just being able to control the breath to get through with the breaths, right, man?
That's
Yeah, bro, look,
a
it's
way
what they
of
call
saying,
it. What they call it,
that's a way of saying that you're trying to structure and center your electromagnetism,
Right.
because out of all the contemplative herbs and juicing and all this other thing, all we're really trying to do is just get electricity back in our body. That's all we're trying to do. You feel me? And we're just
oh
trying to
yeah,
do it through natural means. You know what I mean?
muscles.
Um, what's up?
For them vegans, the ones, we already know everybody, you can't get bigger if you're vegan. You can't do this. You got to eat meat, da-da-da-da. Animals that eat meat get stronger because that's how their body is built to consume. Our body is built to consume through greenery and fruit, electrolytes and irons and shit that come out the earth, not out of animals. So boom, when you eat meat, like for example, saturated fat and trans fat, you only get those two fats in meat. It's saturated because your body has to absorb it because it's out. It didn't come from you, and it's trans because it's coming out of a fucking another living thing. You see what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be in you. That's why those two fats are only. You don't get trans fat out of plants. You don't get protein. Look, amino acids. Amino acids are how you build muscle. This is
Not
big. All right,
not
you
protein.
listen.
Right.
Take this in, bro. This is if you want to get stronger and you're plant based. Listen to this shit, bro. Amino acids is where you get your protein from in plants, and these things have high amino acids. Quinoa, chickpeas. Those are two things right there. Will put size on. Listen, I've been vegan for over a year. I've got bigger. I swear I got at least a pound of muscle on me. At least. On the low end. I don't know because I don't care about all that measuring my fat and all that stupid ass shit, but I at least put on a pound of muscle in a month.
And also that they lying to us about what we breathing in. They just want us to focus on the oxygen. Oxygen
Exactly.
is
I don't know
like,
what that is. I don't know
yeah,
what
I don't know
H2O
why.
is.
Like
What is that?
they see they trying to make your mind focus on one thing to that. Like you're taking in so much other stuff. You talk about them acids. You're taking in so much radioactive stuff too as well. You know what I'm saying? That's charging you in a whole nother way that people aren't even aware of. You know, and we're not. You know, they're keeping us away from these teachers, but
When
they
you
can't
get your
keep it away
EMF,
from you.
get your crystal EMF, get your orgonite EMF, clear quartz, pyrite, shungite, black tourmaline, herkimer diamond, citrine, rose
Oh,
quartz,
yep. Hold
amethyst,
it up again.
all
Hold that up
EMF.
again, Goo. Because if you
All
can't get no
look,
tourmaline or something with negative ions in that is the key right there. That is a key.
this is all
Yeah.
EMF.
Y'all,
And even
y'all
on
better y'all better
EMF.
hit
carbonate,
the DM up. Y'all better hit the DM up for real.
EMF. His and hers. EMF. It's all EMF. You gotta protect yourself. This
shit,
radiation ain't no joke. Watch out, Joe.
but carbonate is doing the best thing right now as well. He in the sun. That's one thing a lot of people don't even realize, how powerful the sun is and how essential the sun is to our body and how it charges us.
Abundance, ancient. Hey, look, man, the sun was gone for 3 days, boy. We was in the bitch sad. I was over the bitch. Where the sun at? Yeah, I'm over here. I'm out here in the sun like this, trying to move the clouds and shit. They not moving. I'm getting pissed.
I was
Hey.
telling them on the other live, Turk. I was telling Turk this too, but the other day, for the first time, I actually heard the sun speak to me. Like the way we talking right now, I heard the sun speak to me. That shit blew my mind. That shit, we was like literally in conversation. Like, so I know our ancestors was literally in contact with this
Hey, bro,
on a
I need
whole
some of that
level.
hummus.
Not the hummus.
I had to say that. Hey, I make this necklace. Bro, look, you make me a tub of hummus, I got you.
I get it, man. I make you some.
I need a tub of hummus. Make me a whole tub of hummus, I got you on the piece, no problem. I'm with the bartering. I don't care about the money. I'll show you. I don't give a fuck about the money. I know my necklace is not worth a tub of hummus, but I want the hummus. You see, it ain't about what we all see the value as. It's what is valuable to you. I want the hummus, so I will give this nigga a necklace for some hummus.
That's life force. Your value in life force.
Energy.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all I see.
Sure.
My son love hummus too, so he gonna fuck it up. My bad. My little mini source. My child.
Tell people we got 2 sons. Most people they don't want to tell you. Y'all forget we got 2 sons. Remember Heru got a father, Osiris, in the underworld. So that's why you're pulling electro and magnetism. You know, these 2 things are working together in tandem. You know what I'm saying? We gotta remember that. You know.
We are electromagnetic beings.
This sounds so good as hell.
Ancient, man, I like the direction you've been going, bro. I like how you've been hitting them over the head with all these reels, bro. Just keep bringing them back to back to back to back. I respect that. He said, I'm gonna put in some work.
Hell yeah. He
Love
said,
it.
who is they? Who said they? If I said they, I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Anything you hear me say like they, that, what, y'all notice you can change that, all those T's with a W, and they answer the question like what, that. Like I saw,
Look, the T is the cross and the W is a web.
You know what I'm saying?
Both get you pinned to them.
Oh, my nigga.
They pin your ass to both of them bitches, the cross and the web. You ass stuck.
Yeah, man, that sounds something different, but it's something though, because I feel for some reason we just age because of the sun. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Because of what?
what's that? A copper candy cane? Oh,
He said a copper candy cane. I'm crying.
Now he pulled the top. I see the top now.
I
Look
see
like
Goo. Okay, Goo. I see your lines getting straighter. Cause nigga, before your lines used to be wonky. I can tell you it now. I can say it now because they straighter. That shit
that
straight as a
motherfucker
bitch.
fire.
Hell yeah, that shit straight
Now
as
if
fuck.
you lace it with lapis and malachite and then cover it in gold, that's a special type of scepter that was created in ancient Egypt.
Fuck them old ass scepters. Make a new one.
Hey, I'm making an Oregon sword.
Make a new one. Oh, you making an organite handle? Bro, this nigga Goo annoying.
What are you making, man?
He putting the organite handle on the katana. But look, I literally just ordered. No, listen, bro. Y'all gotta hear this shit.
Tell him good. Don't copy the swag.
No, look.
Can you live?
I literally just ordered my fucking. I'm putting crystals on my handles, on my machete handles. I'm putting red jasper on my handle. I'm carving the handle. I'm hand carving my handle for my machete. You see, I'm hand carving them. So I'm gonna have red jasper on one machete, and
that shit should literally be.
bloodstone on the other one.
Should be a hand.
Yeah, niggas
The
going
handle
back to
should
your
literally
old
be a
days.
It's gonna be my hand, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, my compass is over there, but I'm actually gonna make a handle right here, and I'm putting a compass right here.
That shit
There's gonna be there's gonna be a compass right here, so it's gonna be like the whole handle, and like there's gonna be a compass on the handle.
Oh, that's fire.
So
That's fire.
Yeah,
so
nah,
I
that
can
shit
like hold
fire.
the whole like this, and like I can like look at the compass and look where it's like pointing and shit. That shit gonna go hard. I got the compass
Yeah,
is
I
right
ain't
over
gonna lie. I
there.
got so many weapons, boy. Y'all don't even know. I
Me
got
too.
copper knuckles with crystals in them bitches. Look, let me shut up.
That nigga trying to touch your soul chakra and shit.
I'm gonna punch the root chakra out your nigga. I'm gonna punch the
that,
root chakra out of niggas.
that nigga.
Y'all
Hey.
laughing? I'm dead ass. The crystals in it is red. Is red jasper.
Right?
This
Look, I'm
man,
gonna punch the
this
fuck
man
out
has
of niggas.
got Thanos's brass knuckles and shit.
I shouldn't have told nobody.
Hey,
Damn, I shouldn't have said nothing yet. Everybody gonna try
Punch the root chakra out your
to.
leg.
get your ass
Thanos
on,
knuckles
man.
and shit.
And we got some wicked shit over here. Y'all don't even know. Niggas is out here making nunchucks. YK out
Y'all
here
see
Oh,
that
I
YK
right
see the
making
there?
pinwheel.
nunchucks.
I see the pinwheel leaving. I'm gonna move that bitch. Hold on.
Hey, so that's my pinwheel on my Tesla coil. I do kinesis, and the way that
Oh,
I do kinesis is I do it with actual electricity. I don't just do it with just my chi. So like I enhance the connectivity of the like I'm kind of doing it right now, but yeah, y'all don't see my head. But like so like now I turn on the Tesla coil, right? And like I pull the electricity instead of just using the fluctuation of the chi. I actually pull the electricity, and I can push the electricity instead of just because like my push and pull game are on par.
I'm about
So
to go
like
drop.
I be
This nigga's my pushing.
My my
like,
my my. I'm still at like I wouldn't say I'm at an entry level, but I'm at a level to where I can push and bend into a certain degree, but I can't pull. My pulling comes on accident. Like it's not. It just does it. I can't control that shit. I don't know how, and I try, but I'm still. I don't know. Can't get it.
hey yo, if you wanna get your kinesis on a level, get you a muscle tense unit. They're like $23.
Fuck that.
You ever
Use your
seen?
mind.
No, this
Now I
is
know
so
what
you
you're
can
talking about.
flex
I never
your
thought of it.
mind. So when you learn how to flex your mind, you learn that the way that you flex your mind is like through like when you eat electricity, like H3O and raw foods and all that good stuff. When you eat that H3O, you're able to flex your mind more because the electricity is able to go from here to here. And when it gets here, that's when you flex the mind because you have to do the and then like it goes from here down into the body. And then when it
Right.
goes down into the body, that's when you can utilize the chi to control it through kinesis, right?
Hmm.
So when you're doing kinesis, like what I do, I learn you got to learn the hemisync. That's so you can learn how to do the convulsion. The
Hmm.
convulsion is learning how to flex the mind,
Like,
and that's
yeah.
how like when you learn how to cross your eyes like this, like
Hmm.
that. Now, if you can do that with weights, you're strengthening it, right? A lot of people say you're gonna get your eyes stuck like this. Niggas that get their eyes stuck like that are niggas that aren't aligned, and then when they align themselves back, their eyes go from being crossed to coming back, and they're like, oh shit, that was because the part of my body was unaligned, and that was why my eyes got stuck. So like when you
Hmm.
do this, and then you convulse that electrical convulsion down your body, you use the flexing of the chi, which is the abdomen, the lower dantian, and then that's how you can utilize kineticism. Kineticism is just the friction between the positive energy and the negative energy. When you have things like crystals and orgonite on, that's impulsing negative ionic energy on you. So the negative ionic energy is what the heart takes in. That's the healthy part, right? And it transmutes it into the positive. Now, when it transmutes it into the positive, that's when you can utilize breath and lower dantian fluctuations to control different electrical currents in the body, which would be kineticism. I even got some kinesiology tape, so I can actually like put tape all over my like on kind of like the Black Airbender, not the Black Airbender, but the Last Airbender,
Yeah.
like the show. You know how he had the stripes up his spine and he had them
Yeah.
like down his arms. I
Yeah.
got I got this tape that I can do the same thing with, and I can actually send electrical currents through it. You feel me?
Fire. Fire. Nah, but most people don't believe like They have to wait until science proves it, but you have to know that you manifesting it in your body is science proving it. You know what I'm talking about? Like most people have to wait to like the biologist, the chemist, the quantum physics, the microbiology, to one of them say, "Oh, this is what it is," and put a label on it. No, your body is the science proving its existence. You know, the fact that you're doing it, the fact that you believe it, you know, the fact that you trust it, the fact that you can visualize it. You see what I'm You know, it's the thing is, how are you going to bring it from that realm and bring it to the tangible world? How are you going to utilize that? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people utilize their chi energy and they say, I want to bust a block. I want to break a brick. You know, that's cute and all, but that's not the purpose of this energy. You know, it's not just to break a brick. It's not, you know, it's to be able to pull these things into reality. You know what I'm saying?
Manifest.
Yeah, you know, ultimate
Like
manifestation without
one of
even
the things that
blocking.
I learned how to do, one of the things that I learned how to do, and like the reason why I've been able to like manifest a lot of different shit was because I've learned how to take that light inside of the mind and like form it into things that let's say that I want, right? If I form them into things that I want, and then like there's a light, right? So like when you cross your eyes and you look up, and then you make you connect the beta and the alpha, and you get that spark of light and you stretch it with the theta and the gamma, and that pulls down into the heart, right? Because the gamma's in the heart. And so like when you pull that and then like you think of things, like you're literally manifesting them with thought, right? And that thought is the light. And like breath and spirit and whatever you want to call the atmosphere, it is light. That's why air is the lightest thing in existence, because it is light, right? So like when you breathe in and you think of something and you breathe it out, you're breathing out what you just thought. You literally breathed out a thought that was light,
That's how
and
I
you're
move.
literally creating a manifestation. This is like the overstanding of 0 point energy and magnetism of the body and being
That's
able
how
to
I
connect
move.
to your reality. Because a lot of people are disconnected to their reality because they're not connected to that small little pinpoint of light in their brain that is like that is, what is it called? It's energized by the electricity that you put in the body, whether it be H3O or using a scalar device or crystals or orgone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or just using
The
the natural
thought
kineticism of the body of working out.
and the thought itself is electric. Remember that the thought itself is electric. That's why you have synapses that fire off the minute you have a thought, because the thought itself is electric. So when you're dealing with say air, you know, like in H3O and things, even when you're dealing with the water and things like this, realizing that even the air is already thought. It contains thought. You get what I'm saying? What you're doing and what breath is you taking that air and putting your thought to that. You see what I'm saying? So like he's saying, you're now when you put intention to this, like me, like you said, this is literally how I move, and I teach my kids how to move things. You know, it's realizing that your breath is intention too. Like when you speak a word are short breaths, synchronized breaths to communicate that thought. You see what I'm saying? So you're still using breath, but just in a different way. When you're moving things, this nigga is out here. You got an old clothesline with no clothesline.
You said what?
I say you got an old clothesline with no clothesline. You need to hang some shit. You need to really be utilizing that old clothesline to do some dope ass shit. Hanging shit on that. I be hanging hemp, motherfucking
You don't see
clothes.
it? You don't see it?
Oh shit, yeah. Working with the elements is harmony, for real. And working with you in health is harmony. That's why they're called organs. And and the fact that they have to play the right tune and be in frequency. That's why you have to eat the right things and drink the right things. You know, consumption of the right things so that these organs can play at the right frequency.
Yeah, because the point is by exercise and being in the sun, eating those right things, you can transmute yourself. It's just like how people talks about how you can transmute anything, really, but it's
Oh,
about
fact.
limitations and transmutations, especially with dealing with poisons and certain other substances that, like, you can't obviously in large dose handle as anybody.
Hey, pull-ups on that shit is way harder than on the fucking regular pull-up bar.
On what?
The
Because
bar,
you have to
the
cover so
bar's like
many
2 inches
those.
thick.
Oh yeah. You're using them. You got to use all your fingers in your palm and
I'm
shit.
lying. That shit like 3 inches thick. That's why I just do one slow-mo and then hang.
Go.
I
Is
think that's a
healthy.
personal
It
issue.
says, is it healthy to abide by law?
I said that's a personal issue.
You have no choice but to see universal law. You have no choice but to abide by it. Like you're under the jurisdiction of it. You
Yeah,
can't
because,
step outside of
well,
it.
what I'm gonna say is one of the universal laws is you're not allowed to eat any flesh and bone or anything
Well,
that comes
guys,
of substance.
he's not talking about laws, because laws is the universal law. He's talking about law. Law is wall backwards. That's dictation. That's
Right.
democracy. That's dictatorship. That, you know what I'm saying? When you say laws, then
Yeah,
you're talking about land, air, water, and the stars. You feel me?
you're right. But I'm just assuming he's talking obviously about universal law.
Yeah.
Universal law, one of the universal laws is you're not allowed to eat any flesh and bones or anything that comes with the flesh and bones of this earth. Reason being is because, like in the Bible, I'm not biblical or anything. It's just most people are
Nigga, they literally told you don't focus on the physical.
no, yeah, and also they also say, let the dead bury the dead. Why do they say let the dead bury the dead? Because when anything dies, it has flesh and bone, and naturally
Where it
decays
falls is
itself.
where it's supposed to stay.
And naturally decays itself and forms worms and parasites and shit to
No, he's
decay
going
itself
with the water.
naturally. And it's the same thing that happens even if you cook your meat and you eat it. It's just worms and parasites in your stomach. But vegan food ain't healthy either. It's just way more healthier compared to.
Hey, bro, like I've come to not demonize any form of living, because it all adds up to the electricity in your body. Period.
Exactly,
It
but that's
doesn't
why I said
matter.
the only
It
real
doesn't matter.
natural eating is
I understand people wanting to balance certain things in their body with certain lifestyles, and I get that. But at the end of the day, I've understood that it only matters about the electricity in your body. Even me being as big as I am, I probably have eaten less food in my life than people who are 21 and who have eaten whatever the fuck they want. You feel me what I'm saying?
No, you were
So
saying.
like it adds up to electricity. You know what I'm saying? And then if your diet adds up to electricity, that's the diet for you, depending on your body type. You feel me?
No,
That
but
was the biggest scam given to us in the 90s and the 80s and the 2000s, was that you needed to live a diet. You needed to do this diet. It's like, nah, nigga, you need to get your electricity up in your body so you can adapt to the fucking ecosystem that's changing around you.
I'm not talking about a diet. I'm talking about people have classifications how they go by, and the classifications usually is, I eat meat, I'm vegan, I'm pescatarian. They have a classification. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, by universal law, the law is you're not allowed to eat any flesh and bones. So figure that shit out
Yeah.
within all the politics.
Right,
And
right, but universal law isn't a physical sounding law. Universal law is like the sound of the wind, the feeling of the sun, your intentions on things, the way you feel about things. That's universal law. That bullshit that Mayat may give you, it's a good moral to live by, and I understand it and respect it. But when it comes down to it, if your electricity is low and the environment is high where you're at, you're gonna be suffocated and drowned and die. That's why your
no,
energy has to be high so you will be above water. You feel
no,
me?
I get exactly what you're saying, but what causes you to have those
You breaking
extremes?
up real bad, bro.
I'm breaking up bad.
Maybe maybe it's me. Is it me? Am I
I
the
think
one breaking
it's
up?
carbonated.
Because I can go to my other account if that's the case.
Shit. You can hear me? Cause what's his name? Screen is all muffling up.
Oh damn, my bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Heavy wanted to come back in.
that's
Yeah.
it's like 3.
Listening to that, I try to drive home so much of understanding law. Like you're talking about the food. Like, see, these are things to live by so that we can be in accordance with law. It isn't the law itself. It's so that we can be in accordance and in alignment with. You see what I'm saying? But that itself isn't the law. You know what I'm saying? That has to follow law. Law says that if you eat that, you will die. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna do that, but that in itself. So we have to understand there's hierarchy to law, and you can subjugate yourself to laws that the universe didn't subjugate you to. You understand what I'm saying? You can put yourself in a prism. You can put yourself in a paradigm to where you're keeping yourself in bondage. You know what I'm saying? Through your own perceptions, through your own thoughts, through your own words, through all of this. You get what I'm saying? So don't subjugate yourself to the laws of the land
Yeah,
or the
fuck
laws of
land,
someone
nigga.
else's mind. You know
I
what I'm
don't gotta
saying?
listen to the
No,
land.
no.
From it.
This is not from someone else's mind or anything like that. This is not something I read from a book. This is something I got from within. If you
Nah,
get what I'm saying.
universal law is definitely a thing.
And
Oh no, that's
exactly.
that
And the
is the
reason
law.
reason why I said this stuff is because it's a fact. If you see anything die, watch how it decays itself, and watch how the maggots and all this stuff forms. It's not from the earth. It's from its own self, its own being, its own flesh.
No, look, maggots is the parasites that was in your ass.
Exactly. And yeah, and what do you think the flies are? The flies flying around are? Those are maggots.
They came out
That's
of you,
exactly
nigga.
what those are. And
Check.
the next thing is, you cannot get any energy from death. How are you gonna get energy from death?
Somebody said, how do you make sure we're not using these crystals as crutches? Aren't our bodies capable of this? First of all, crystals don't help me, sir. Look, check this out.
Crutches?
Crystals are amplifiers. All right. You are the source. Copper is a conductor. All right. So if you put those 3 things together, you now have natural technology, a natural generator. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. Crystals don't give me energy. I give the crystals the energy to do the shit. Fuck you talking about? The
You're not
crystals get
lying.
the energy from me.
Yeah, because they say gold. They say gold is the most important thing, and it's really copper because copper is what has to do with magnetics. And they
Well,
use
bro, listen,
magnetics.
copper is way more valuable than gold, bro.
Exactly. That's exactly what I just said.
Everything they
And
teach us is backwards, man. Fuck. Look, everything is backwards. They tell us that copper is not valuable and gold is, but gold can't even hold its shape. You can't use it for nothing.
that shit can't use for
You cannot use
magnetics.
pure gold for nothing but to eat and make an alloy out of. If you ain't eating it or mixing it with another metal, it's useless.
It's got to be consumed.
Or maybe put in some organite so Goo can use it. I can't use that shit. I can't. If I made my wires out of pure gold, everybody necklace breaking. And I'm still gonna charge y'all high ass price because gold costs too fucking much. You see what I'm saying? So now you getting shitty material and it costs too much.
Exactly.
And then
Because real gold
a fake
is
ass
valuable.
crystal nigga would tell you, oh, it's breaking because your energy didn't need it no more. But gold is just that soft. You see what I'm saying? I'll tell you, this shit's like when I have fragile crystals that people want, I'll be like, hey, this shit fragile.
They're
I tell
conductors.
you. I'm gonna tell you, this shit fragile. So if this shit break, I can't drill it because of this. If you still want me to drill it, I can, but I can't guarantee a longevity in it. I'm gonna tell you.
The Bible doesn't have 10 commandments. Actually, the Torah has over 600 commandments.
Bro, all that shit's bullshit,
But
bro.
it doesn't
Anything they
matter.
tell you is
Yeah.
bullshit. Look, you cannot, bro. Gold, sulfur, calcium, all this shit is in you. All of it. Everything that come out the dirt is in your body. All of it. Except for the shit that's unnatural. All that shit is in your body. That's why I tell you, you came with everything you needed. You came with everything you needed. You don't need nothing else. As soon as you hit this fucking realm, you're complete.
What's to say? That's why people married always come apart. Nah, niggas, the married come apart because niggas cheat and lie and do all
You
that
can't
shit.
cheat. I can't cheat on her. I can cheat on myself. You can cheat
That's see,
yourself.
but no, but that's see, you cheated.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying just most people think about the regular the 3-dimensional cheating, the 3D cheating.
Right.
But when you cheat, you ain't cheating on them. You cheat on you. Remember that. So next time you go try to sneak out the back door and go get you some, just know you ain't playing nobody but yourself.
All facts. Yeah. And I tell people, we are not a part. I can speak for all of us.
What does that mean? Hold on, wait. What does that mean? The criminals against humanity. So wait, anybody that's against what is I'm not with the humanity shit. So am I a criminal? I'm not with these buildings and constructs. So am I
tell me what's a human first?
Yeah, what is that? I know I'm not a human.
A human is a water beast. It's a beast of the water.
Half the criminals aren't even criminals. They just selling some shit.
Yeah, it's a made up word, man. They trying to come up.
Exactly.
Y'all gotta The niggas come up here with the foolishness. Some people need to be taught instead of heard.
You're going to debunk the Bible with a book that holds no relationship, law, and order. Bro, I don't need it. Bro, see, look, the thing, you got the right one, because I don't need a book. All these niggas up here can tell you, I don't read nothing. I don't need a book. I don't need no notes to tell me all this shit comes.
What are you talking
myself?
Yeah. Like, okay, I know what this is. This must be a Hotep stepper. He walking like an Egyptian. He want to give us the 42 laws of Ma'at and stuff, probably. Like we understand that. But
I ain't never read none of that shit.
Like yeah, but we gotta come on, man. Come on, guys.
Nothing but myself. If I don't know it, I find the answer within myself. I don't outsource. Who telling you who you are and who do that? What? Who's telling you who you are and who do they? I'm gonna get that. He said, "Who's telling you who you are and who do they?"
The first part, but who are they?
Yeah, but hey, look, this will help you in life. This will help a lot of people in life. Don't worry about nobody else except yourself. Mind your business. If you don't get it, keep observing until you get it. Don't say shit if you don't get it.
If you don't get it,
you have no clue. Like my father.
People don't ask questions.
Wait, it's very dangerous to think that you have to have a book in order to get knowledge. Let me tell you, that's the most basic form of knowledge. It shows that you didn't open those books and learn the different types of knowledge.
No,
That's only
fuck
one
no. You don't
form
need
of
no
knowledge.
alphabets. Boy, oh my
You feel what
god.
I'm talking about? Y'all gotta stop that.
I ain't
Y'all
gonna
gotta
lie. If he's
stop that.
spitting out, I'm bringing him up because he needs to hear this shit.
Nah. See, you can. I told you can't. Everybody, you can't entertain, bro.
It's
Because you
not
gotta under.
entertainment, bro. It's not. See, remember, every good has a bad. Every bad has a good, even though that shit not real. So it could be bad looking, but somebody's gonna grow from it. It don't gotta be for him specifically. I don't do nothing for nobody. I do everything for the collective.
No, I'm like, what's it called? Let's stay on track for real, cause like,
Cause, bro, if he's not aware of it, how we look if we don't even tell him?
no, but this is what I'm saying. We could tell him, but not from an angle of a certain angle, because most of us here, we kind of all of that awareness. He needs to feel the frequency, or even get aboard with it, or even question it. You got a book. Go look in one of your books and kind of see what we're saying. You're gonna have to go into the quantums. You're gonna have to go into the higher sciences to even gather some of this stuff, or even understand. Like,
And you
so
want
for
to know where
me,
that higher quantum is right there. Look, it's right there. It's right there for you. Look, just get some of that right there, and you'll get in
that's what
line.
I'm saying,
You
bro. That's
you'll
what I'm
get some good
saying.
shit. I swear, you'll get some good shit.
That's what I'm saying. So respectfully, like if respectfully, for people that feel like you have to get your knowledge out of a book, I can respect that. That's cool. I went to school. I got the degree. I did all that. That's perfect. But I understand that's only one level of knowledge, and that's not the fullness of knowledge. They call that implicit knowledge. That's just implicit knowledge. That's not, that's not tacit, declarative, and so on and so forth, and all of that stuff. So you don't have the fullness of something just because you read it in a book. You don't have the full knowledge of something because it skimmed across your timeline. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't give you the knowledge of something. Just because you know that particles do this, do you really know how to control those particles doing that in your body? Do you know how to do that? Do you see? There's a different form of knowledge. Reading doesn't come from a book. You read energies. Did that come from a book? So when a person tells you they read energies, does that come from a book?
Hold on, Goku. Cause y'all talking and he can't speak, so I gotta. It's only right, just so we can have a balance.
Yeah, we got space. We got space now. There's room and opportunity.
Abundance, divine.
Oh shit!
Come
Oh
in the name
fuck!
of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit.
Oh,
Bro, you don't know. Oh
Jesus
shit!
Christ.
Wait. Don't wait. What's going on? What I don't know?
Hey.
I almost hit that button. Why you say wait? What happened?
Yo, you know that's Red X, right?
I don't know who that is.
Oh shit.
Don't
That's
sound
Red.
like law is very important to your people.
I don't know who you are.
Don't sound like law or God is very important to your people.
Who is that? What is that?
Who is your
What is
people and
law?
what part of the law
What
did
is
you
law? Hey,
understand that goo
law is
broke down?
what's obligated to mankind.
I'm not man.
Law has an obligation to mankind. You do not have an excuse. You do not have an excuse not to abide by the law.
So what's law?
You're not a man.
Tell me a law.
Motherfucker, Jesus. Jesus is the law.
Yeah, you lost me, God.
Jesus is all authority.
You burnt out.
Jesus has been given over all authority over all flesh.
You burnt out.
So what is Jesus? What is
Hey,
Jesus?
who told you? Oh, that's right. Your laws come by osmosis, huh?
What is
Nobody
that? I don't know what that is either.
Nobody
Look, you
commands you.
assuming and don't know nothing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jesus.
You're
Hey,
assuming.
you
I
know
don't know
what?
what osmosis is. What is
You know
that?
what? You know what? Hey, we ain't assuming you're ignorant.
What is that?
You just say you're ignorant.
What
You're
is
saying
that?
you're
What is
ignorant
ignorant?
because you don't learn nothing from a book.
Turk, no, we're gonna let
You're
him build.
saying you're ignorant because you don't learn nothing from a book.
Right. So
you learn it all from within.
So, brother,
from everything you gathered from TV and
brother,
other fucking people,
brother,
other motherfucking liars.
You hit a point.
You don't read
listen
no
to
book.
nobody.
You don't do no
You hit a point.
investigation.
Nobody.
You don't do none of that shit.
Listen. You said
Hey,
Jesus
that's
is in
what makes
control
you
of all
special.
flesh, right? Jesus is the Lord
That's
of all
what makes
flesh.
you special. Yes.
Okay, so
you don't believe that?
No,
I mean, you don't.
no, but just okay. So Jesus is the Lord of all flesh.
You believe your freedom from slavery.
Be patient for a response, so I'll remove you. I don't care about you. I don't know who you are.
Sonny, take that somewhere else.
Hey,
So
Rev,
now,
play check.
If you gonna ask for an
play
answer,
check.
wait
Play
for it.
chestnut checkers, Rev. Play chess, not checkers on this one, Rev.
I don't
Or
Wait,
play
he
I want
gonna
to say
boot
along.
this.
you. He
Wait,
gonna
wait,
boot
Goo,
you,
Chess.
Rev.
Goo, Turk. Let me say this. Let me
Chess.
say this real quick.
Y'all ain't playing chess. Y'all
No, no,
playing
no.
checkers.
I don't
But
play at
listen,
all.
Y'all
I play
playing
respectfully.
checkers
wrong. I'm
and
not
cheating
playing
at
at
the shit.
all.
Wait, time out, time out, time out,
You're
time out.
funny.
Motherfuckers playing checkers and cheating.
Wait, Goo, let me say this. Wait, brother, I want to say
This
this. I
nigga's
want you to
wild.
realize this. We have about 43 people in the room. I want you to realize you're probably the elder in the community right
I
now.
don't know what that is either.
Now watch this. But I'm gonna tell you this. Your behavior is subpar.
This what your behavior look like. Hey, look,
We
this what
walk in
your
the name
behavior
of
look
Jesus
like.
by the power of the
This
Holy
what your
Spirit.
behavior
We're
look like.
well within my
But I just want you.
God-given
I just
right.
want to. I just
That's
want to
what you
put that
acting
We're
on you
like.
well
real quick.
within my God-given right.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, you
Um,
have the right to
fraud
be.
is
You have the
illegal.
right to behave this way. You
Fraud
do
is
have the
illegal,
right.
but it tends that
Jesus
motherfucker.
gave you that right.
You're telling God he needs to be polite and respectful of your fraud,
Why?
No,
your
no,
personal beliefs,
Who told you that?
your
Why do I
your
need to
personal
respect
beliefs.
anybody? So because somebody's
Hey,
older than me, I should respect them,
Rev,
right?
I don't believe that you can call
You
somebody's
don't respect
personal
the
belief
law.
fraud, but
Respect
I do believe that
respect
it
is a
doesn't.
word. Respect is a word that is made for the law.
Okay, so
That's all
all right, so
respect
check
goes.
this out, right?
Respect
Wait, hear
don't
me out,
come
hear me
from
out.
the law,
If
and then motherfucker respect your
hear
ass.
me out, hear me
You
out,
have an obligation
hear
to
me
respect the
out.
law.
If I don't look for respect, right? If I don't need someone to respect me to no degree, right? I'm telling you, I'm not asking you. I don't need nobody to respect me to no degree. So if I don't need that from somebody, and one of the laws of the universe is as you give, so you receive, right? If I don't need no
It
respect
ain't
from
about
you,
you.
right? That means I don't have to give you none.
It ain't about you.
Oh my God, bro. Look, they can't
Hey,
never say
yeah,
yes
that's
or
where you
no.
lose us,
Hey,
Rev,
I don't
because
It,
it's
never
it
all
say
ain't
yes
about
or
hardly
no.
you.
about you.
They'll never say yes or
That's
no.
where
They
you
just
It ain't
gonna
lose us,
tell the
about.
Rev,
truth.
because
It
it's
ain't
all
about
about
me.
my
It
Why?
ain't
Yes
He
or
wants
about
to
no.
do it
you.
by himself.
You have an obligation to respect the law.
Yes or no.
You
If
have
I'm not
that's
looking for it,
obligated
I don't
by
have to
law.
give it. If I don't want it,
It's
I don't have to give
obligated
it.
by law. Well, this you're you're
You got to
giving
stop
yourself
eating flesh.
you're giving yourself right. You're giving yourself a right.
there's a right and a left, or you can take the ebbs and flow.
or
You
No,
feel
three,
me?
there's a legal
or
right.
three lefts make a right.
There's a legal right, and fraud shouldn't have no business. Fraud should be out of business.
Hey, yeah.
Fraud needs to be out of business. Fraud needs to be arrested. Fraud's a crime.
We're already
Who's
arrested,
frauding?
Rev. We citizens of the United States, dog.
Boy, you
We
got a
already
haircut.
arrested.
Hey,
We just
nigga.
ain't
Hey,
involved.
that's your faith.
Listen,
Hey, speak for
you
yourself.
got a fresh
Speak for
haircut.
yourself.
You were
I'm
committing
a
fraud.
citizen of the kingdom of heaven.
You're breaking the law.
Motherfucker, what the fuck's the United
You
States,
got a haircut.
motherfucker?
You breaking the law.
You belong to the United
Fraud. It's
States,
fraud.
No,
and you
bro.
serve
You
you serve the
shave your
United
face.
States. I
You
serve
shave, bro.
Jesus Christ.
You
We
shave
serve
your
Jesus
face.
Christ and Jesus justice only.
You shave your
That's
face.
who we are
You're committing
enslaved to.
fraud.
You got options of slavery.
Who?
United States.
Who?
Hey, if it wasn't for the United States, you still be slaves,
Bro,
huh?
where is the United States? What is that? What is the United States? Show me that. Show me the United States.
Hey, if it wasn't for the devil in the United States, y'all all would still be slaves, huh?
I was never a slave. Like never in any of my life.
Yeah, you the damn devil, bro. You the
Yeah,
damn
I was
devil,
never a slave. I ain't
Nigga,
gonna lie.
you are a slave of your
You're
ignorance.
past burnt out. You're beyond
You're the
Christian.
damn devil, Rev. I
You're
swear
a
you
slave
are,
of
bro.
ignorance.
You're a very I can't even. I
No,
can't do it.
bro. He is a character. He's literally a character, bro. He's literally a
Yeah,
character.
no.
Not even like
He's
he's
burnt out.
literally a character. Yes, he's bugged out.
No, he's burnt out.
He's a
He is burnt.
Christian.
He is. He's on Jesus. He told you. And he already told you what he on. He on Jesus. Burnt out. He
Oh,
sound
that
like my
nigga
mama or my
wild,
daddy.
bro.
He burnt out for
Yeah,
Hey,
12.
my
yo, yo,
fault.
hey, yo, hey, yo, just, hey, yo,
See,
if
I don't
y'all
deal with
wondering
this.
who the fuck that
No.
was, if you're just wondering, for everybody who's just wondering who the fuck that was, right? If you go online and you type in Rev X, just REVX, he's a character, bro. Like,
Bro,
it's
I've never
fucked.
heard of him and I'll never look him up.
Now check it out. Go
All I'm gonna
Think
say
about
is
that.
this. This is like
Goku,
the
we can't
third
hear
day
you.
straight. I've been dealing with elders that don't know how to act.
Bro, listen, bro. Like I said, I don't know him and I'll never look him up. That nigga's nobody.
out.
That shit was burnt the fuck out
This is the one.
Get a man no
at all.
energy, bro.
At
Yeah,
all.
Now,
we
I
know.
don't give
Word
him
to
no
son.
energy because I know he gets his information from the
Yeah,
Bible. It's just that I met him
yeah.
on Black Alien
But look,
Live.
I ain't never
He
been no
followed me.
slave, bro. Even when I thought I was, I wasn't.
Yeah, we ain't
I
even
mean, the
come from
whole
that. We ain't even
Hey,
come from that era. He talking
some of
about
us
slave
never.
like
Hey, look. Even when I thought I was a slave, I wasn't. Cause
this.
I never would listen, bro. When I was growing up, doing what I was told, I was only doing it so I didn't get my ass whooped. I wasn't doing it because I believed it or fucking really walked.
right,
You see what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
I was always this nigga since the jump.
Nah, but they wonder why young niggas be flaming their
Why
ass.
you think it's called the jump? Cause I jumped in this bitch. Yeah. Tell that man to go read an audio book with that black. Hey, he said with that Blackula voice. I'm crying. Not the Blackula voice. I am crying. He said he ready for Halloween. Y'all funny as hell.
Yeah,
Nah, he burnt out as fuck for that shit.
for real though. For real
And look
though.
though, but somebody learned something valuable from that. Somebody learned something valuable from that.
Don't do dope.
And don't do Jesus. Leave dope and Jesus alone. They tag team
Don't
partners for your ass.
don't do them together.
No, for real, bro. Look, tell me a dope fiend don't turn to Jesus when shit go bad. And tell me
Say it again.
and
You
tell
cut
me a
out.
heavy duty Christian, if shit go left, they gonna do some drugs. Tell me they won't.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
They go hand to hand, nigga.
Whole fact.
It's the ones that do the drugs that be the first ones to tell you about Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
They go get their prescriptions. How many? I know y'all grandma's got 40 fucking prescriptions in her cabinet, nigga. You gonna talk about drugs? Your great auntie got a drawer full of all different color pills, nigga. You wanna talk to me about drugs, nigga? What? You wanna talk to me about drugs? Drugs? Have you seen your
Drugs.
cabinet? Drugs?
But you gonna conjure up a Holy Ghost.
Have you seen what's in your food? Drugs? Hey, you wanna talk about drugs, man? Come on.
That's his cereal right there.
Oh.
I don't do drugs. I do bio-enhancing herbal supplements.
I'm out of plug. Hey, I don't know
Drugs
who
don't
that is, True.
even
I never heard of that name until, bro. I never seen that nigga before until y'all just. I love,
Bring
bro.
somebody.
I'm telling you, I don't know who that is. I never seen him before, so I don't even know. I have no clue what that nigga was on.
Now when Goose said his other name, I remember that other name.
Yeah, but I never heard of him ever.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
That's why I was like, he's like, oh, you don't know who this is? Hell no. That's why I said I treat him like everybody else. Man, I don't care.
Okay, you need to take.
Yeah, that laugh was burnt out too. That laugh sounded like some shit he got out of damn. He got a
Hold on, I'm about to switch. I'm about to switch
horror
phones.
movie laugh.
About to switch phones.
All right. That nigga got a horror movie laugh talking about some. I'm like, boy, that don't sound like no
yeah,
movie laugh, nigga.
like
That
you're
don't
the
sound.
devil, bro.
What the hell,
You
man? Look,
burnt
boy.
like
Don't nobody give a fuck about what you read in the book. Fuck them books. Fuck every book you ever read. And if you part of that book, it's fuck you too.
That shit sound like a fucking bot. It's like a bot laugh. Like like if you like poked a robot, the robot would be like ah 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 ah. Like what the fuck, bro? You burnt it up, oh my god! Hit your boy up. Me and Carbon definitely gonna talk in the back. Cause we should have been done collaborated.
It wasn't the moment.
You said what?
I said it wasn't the moment.
Right.
I don't know what order y'all came up in. I'm just accepting. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't get to see who came when.
What's up,
Just
fam?
accepted the first two people. Abundance.
Smooth.
What up, see? As soon as he loaded up, Derek, bro, you be getting all the unks kicked out, Derek. Every time I try to bring another unk up, they don't get to make it because of you. Oh wait, there you go. All right.
Hey, we in here
Abundance.
together.
Dude had me tripping, especially when he popped out with that goddamn Blackula laugh. That motherfucker was like, That motherfucker sound like Count.
Hey, that shit
That
sounded
nigga
evil
sound
as
like,
hell. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit
Ooh,
sounded straight
he
demonic.
sound like the Countula. You know that dude that was that Muppet that was on Sesame Street, the Countula.
Hey, this how you know. This how you know. This how you know I'm an elder. The motherfucking monsters. Herman Monster laugh and shit.
I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? Somebody must have set that motherfucker. Somebody set that cat.
This shit's crazy. I wish people would just mind their business. If it don't sound like business that you're a part of, go find something that sounds like yours.
Man, you hear me?
I tell you, that's why niggas don't like me, because I'm gonna tell you get away. If you disagree with anything I say, I'm gonna tell you go somewhere else. Especially if I was present first. You know what I'm saying? If I was already here and you showed up, nigga, and you don't like what's going on, get the fuck away.
Man, carry your ass on. Carry your ass on.
I do not care. Bro, I'm telling you right now, listen, bro. People ask me, hey man, hit me up sometimes. And I tell them I won't. I don't know how many times I tell everybody, if you in this live and you ask me to hit you up, tell me I said I probably won't. Cause I don't be thinking about nobody when I'm doing me. I can't be thinking about you if I'm doing me. That doesn't work like that. My grandma will call me. You don't call me. I know I don't. I be doing me. And she's like, well, you need to call me. No, I don't. If you want to talk, call me. If I cross your mind and you want to talk, call me. Why the fuck I'm supposed to call you? Because you thinking about me.
What to do, anxious?
Abundance.
Hey, the only thing I'm gonna say about books, and then I'm gonna get off. You know what I'm saying? Books, I use them to get a perspective of what motherfuckers try to use on us, right? So if I know what they was taught, I have a clue when somebody doing some shit right there in front of me, and I'm like, nigga, go on with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way I use books. I use them for clues, investigation, you know what I'm saying, to see what motherfuckers coming at me with type of shit.
Well, if you
But
ever read a
and then
book,
I
you got the
protect
whole story.
and then I protect myself from it. But that's the only way I use a book. I don't read the whole book, but I seem to be led to what I need to get from the book. If that makes sense.
But that's what it's supposed to do, though. Don't forget that. It's supposed to trap you. It's supposed to make you feel heard. It keeps you out of the real world, bro. This is just it keeps you out of the loop because it puts you in one.
That's right. That's right. It's a big distraction, man.
Because you're not out the loop now, you're in it. So as long as they keep
That's
you in
right.
the loop, that's why they make part 2, part 7, part 20. Get you back in the loop.
I mean, don't get it.
Hey, that's why they give you numbers and pages.
You can definitely get some you can get some information from books, but just like Turk said earlier, everything is from within. Everything is in the Akashic records. It's from within. I ain't never read no book all the way through. I done tapped in examine some books. I never read no book all the way through. Everything comes from source. It comes from within.
Baby. They got him.
That's your
Junior, stop.
You got blessed with a song there. Yeah, I feel you on that. Everything comes from within, and then, like I said, I just use it for like references.
Exactly. Exactly. But people just need to in and understand, if you're not tapping into your higher self, if you're not tapping into the self within, you're never going to reach those higher levels. You are going to go to books and different sources and to depend on people and their little guru ass knowledge and shit. You got to tap within. You got to go within. You got
I
to
ain't gonna
reach
lie,
your.
all this shit that happened from September of whatever you want to call it, to now I see why they say, my purpose is your purpose, and my purpose is my purpose, because I always was against it. But it's not even about recognizing that the purposes are different. About earlier, it's just about accepting. Once you truly accept something, you can let it go because you know it's gonna come back.
Exactly.
So it don't be me. Like I said, I don't push nobody away. But once I see you if you use any type of, bro, I mean this so much. If you use any type of force towards me, I don't care how small it is, that little bit is enough to start a drift. You see what I'm saying?
Because it's energy. Because it's energy.
Exactly. It's not about if you pushed me away or if you told me leave you the fuck alone, or it ain't about none of that. As soon as you give off a opposing frequency, it's going to start a distancing. So, for example, me and Goo, when we met, everything was lit. Great. Niggas started talking behind closed doors, putting shit in people's ears, and then a drift started. Did I say, push them away, get the fuck? No, I just let it go away. And then it came right back.
That's right. Because that's what energy does. It flows. That's what currency is. It flows.
I don't push nobody away. You might float away, but shit, if it's supposed to be, you pop back up. Shit.
Right.
No, Marsani. Leave the cat alone.
Goo, what you going through?
What it do, Goo? What you doing over there, Goo? What it do?
Man, I'm just mentally elevating myself so I can just push forward and just do my purpose. It's just like my whole thing is like, with doing your purpose, you're supposed to run into people whose same purpose is your purpose. That should be an inevitability, right? But one thing that you can expect it, but you can't really
Hey, Rev, dude.
project it.
He gone.
You can't really you stupid. You can't really project when people are gonna come in your life just to cause bullshit. You feel me? I'm the type of I'm a pure-hearted person. So when people come in my life, I don't expect them to be evil or good. It's just like, loyalty is a fucking lie. And another thing, loyalty is a lying ass motherfucker, bro. Like,
light, you too bright.
Loyalty is the cousin of a lie, because if you're loyal to somebody, you will lie just to seal a covenant between somebody. You feel me? So
Yeah,
like, loyalty,
you can get stuck being loyal. Loyalty is a sticky thing.
And you become attached.
You don't owe nobody nothing.
And you can also become attached. And we know we're not supposed to be attached to shit. It's about detachment of all things in this punk ass realm.
Right. There's so many people that came through my life and disappeared for eons or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm not saying years or months, no more. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I'm saying. I'll find another word. I know people that were left for longevities and they just popped back up recently. I ain't talked to them in damn near 10.
Dude said if
You
you're
don't gotta
loyal
be
to
loyal,
yourself,
bro.
nobody can
Y'all gotta
you.
stop saying shit is like, yo, stop pointing out what you see as a flaw. If you know, just know. Remember, you can't show nobody nothing. You can't teach nobody. Nobody ever taught you nothing. Everything you know is what you accepted. They can show you. I can show you a million things right now, and you're gonna do what you feel is applicable to you. So it doesn't matter if you feel like he's lying or if it's not true. That shit doesn't matter, bro. I be trying to tell y'all it don't matter. Nothing's wrong or right.
Who said who was lying?
I don't. It's probably about the Lord. He said if you loyal to yourself, nobody can fuck with you. I'm not loyal to myself. I know myself. I told you this is annoying. I see myself for who I am. Cause shit, if you was loyal to yourself and you was in a bad low vibration, you're gonna be loyal to that vibration. So therefore, you do not have to be loyal to yourself.
Yo, Carbonated. Answer that dude's question. Is your higher self law abiding or God fearing?
You said what?
Or he said, is your higher self law abiding or God
You gonna
fearing?
make a handle
Or
to
is
that
your
goo?
higher self ignorant or
Yeah, I'm making
totally
an organ
indifferent to
handle.
God?
I'm not. I'm telling you, bro. I don't entertain none of that shit.
That shit dope.
I
I
am my
mean,
higher
you
self.
just gotta. No, what I was just saying is like you should correct him as in like why is he here if
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I removed him when he said that.
Mm,
I removed him when he said that. I told like,
right.
bro, that shit has nothing to do with me being who I'm supposed to be, and not who I want to be. A lot of people are out here being who they want to be. He wants to be Rev. You see, he wants to be a reverend. So I don't want to be nothing. I'm just being myself. If you can see that, then you're gonna be fucking ecstatic, and you're gonna love what you see. But if you don't see that, you're gonna feel you're not gonna like me. I told you, it's either it's all in or all out. Either you're gonna fuck with me so hard that you're gonna be like, damn, bro, Turk, like, or you're gonna be like, that nigga's a bitch. Those are the only two things either you're gonna fuck with me or you're not. All that in between shit, I don't entertain it. So as soon as he
Right.
shows that he was trying to, so you can't change my mind. Nobody can do that. Nobody can do that. I
Yeah.
can't change nobody's mind. It don't matter how good I make
That
you feel.
man, he came in
I
sideways.
say it like this. I say it like this. You can't really change my mind. You can really just see. You can just really just make it make sense to me, so I see why you do it. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Exactly.
Like nobody's
Or
wrong
why
or
you
right.
think the way you think.
Yeah, like nobody's wrong.
He came in sideways though.
No. Say what?
He came in sideways. That man lost in the
Exact.
sauce for real.
Exact. He probably been preaching since he was 22.
You're not subjugated to the law.
He sound like a no, he really do got a character. He do sound like a character though. Goo was like, he's a character. I'm like, I bet. I can hear
That
it.
man was killing me. I was like, who the fuck is dude, man?
Like low key, bro.
But
I
look,
think he plays the character, bro. I don't think he like truly believes in the Lord like that. I
nobody
believe
does. That's
he.
the thing. That you can't believe. If you believe, that means you're not sure.
Exactly.
You can't believe in nothing that's not, bro. If something's true, you don't say, I believe my hair is curly. You know my hair is curly.
You know,
You
it's a
don't believe I
knowing.
wear
Damn right.
crystals. You know I wear crystals. You don't believe I have tattoos. You know I do.
That
It's to believe is to not be sure. So if he is believing, he doesn't know.
That belief
Yeah,
shit
to
is
prove your
religion.
point, you go ask them. You go ask them on the street.
What the
Ask them
fuck
if
gonna believe something? I
Jesus is
believe
God.
I'm gonna be rich one day. No, motherfucker, I know that time is gonna come.
Jesus,
I
your
know
Lord,
already.
And I'm
Savior.
not talking about currency. And I'm
Already.
not talking about currency. You feel me?
Hey Max, look, he said I can remember a person. I can remind a person of how high their frequency can be. Others remind people of how low their frequency is. All right, but look, this is how it goes. You could be reminding somebody of how high their frequency could be, but they could be seeing how low you're making theirs. Like for example, and this is the truth. Me and Max talked the other day, and he said he told me something, and he was like, I don't need to tell you that because you already know it. When you told me that, you were lowering my frequency because I already passed it. You see? You see, you were attempting to, because nobody. I'm stuck. I'm up here forever.
That's why they say you gotta lead by example. So when you lead by example, energy wise, you don't have to say shit. You are saying shit by doing.
No, you cannot believe enough to where you know, because there's nothing to believe in. You can't. Middle of believe, and it'll never go away. Matter of fact, let me give it to you.
Goo, what is that made out of? That's some straight copper. What?
Hey, Turk, while I got you on here, Turk, I don't guess you want to talk about what your what the prices of your necklaces are, do you? You want to do that separately?
No, I could give you the range because it varies.
Okay, what's the range?
On the low end, 4. On the high end, it could go as high as you want to, depending on how. You know what I'm saying? Some people want expensive shit. Like, some people just ask me for stones that just cost too much, and I'm like, don't do it. And they're like, shit, I want it. Like that opal joint y'all saw on my page. That pendant, that pendant of opal, that shit was $500. They paid $500 just for that. You see what I'm saying?
What that joint covered had the dragon on.
One thing I can say.
The joint that had the dragon on.
Head was $150. Yeah, which dragon head? The Organite?
No, it was
a crystal dragon head or Organite. Was it an Organite dragon head?
No, it wasn't Organite. It was dependent on that. Yeah, it was amethyst.
Oh, that one. Junior, stop screaming. I think I did that one for $5. $5 is like my average. $5 is like my regular. That's what I do for everybody. That like if I know you or anything like that, I normally charge about $5. But again, if you get crazy with the stones and what you want, then it's just gonna go up from there.
All right. Okay.
Like one thing.
Okay. I told you, man. You should look. You ship me a tub of hummus. I got you. I don't care.
One thing I would say too.
Hey, I make these for $100 a piece right here.
That's an Organite, right?
See, what I'm about to say right now is you see.
John look like a big ass donut.
You also see Carbonated. They make
they come in different. Like if you buy them from other people, they come in different shapes. But I make them in toroidal fields because of the toroidal field of the heart. You know, like the convulsion of the heart is a toroidal field. So like that's why I make it into a toroidal field.
It's not fresh though. I mean, it's fresh.
Yeah, his shit was $750, and that Moldavite, he paid $300 for the Moldavite. It was little as hell, like this big.
Hell yeah, that Moldavite expensive as fuck.
Hey y'all, I got something to tell y'all. I got some Moldavite coming.
That shit expensive.
I got one. But that's piece. One of the I only got one piece though.
Look, that's one of the best stones you can have. That Moldavite.
I got a big piece. And I'm gonna put that shit in. Oh man, I can't wait. We're gonna shut up. I'm not gonna say it too much.
Oh, you got a bunch of them joints. That clear crystal, clear quartz.
No, this is clear quartz and citrine.
Yeah, with that copper wrapped around. I like the way that copper wrapped around it.
Yeah, I just pulled these from the mold, so I haven't wrapped all of them.
Well, you should make the molds of those so you can put
lapis lazuli.
People's phones. People fuck with that shit heavy.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, I'll tell Goo, I see the growth. I see it.
Yeah, that shit fresh. Them joints fresh.
I see the growth. The pattern starting to get freakier. I see it. So the one with the it looked like a life-saving tube with the four wraps of copper with the it's like two color, two tone.
Well, I'm ready to get some, but my funds are kind of limited.
I told you. Nah, not that one. It's like pink. I think it was pink. And I told you, man, look, just give me a tub of hummus. I got you.
Oh, shit. You want some hummus?
I told you that like 40 times. I've been saying that.
Dang, my hummus is fire. I'm
The
cooking.
best
You
hummus I
ever
ever
seen
tried
some of
was
my
Florida
cooking stuff on my page?
Nah, man, I don't be on my story. I don't be scrolling. I don't be looking at nobody's story.
Yeah.
I be catching shit here and there. Like if I go on Instagram and your shit pop up and I see it, I like it. Other than that, I don't be.
Right.
I'm on my business,
Oh
man.
man,
But look, I'm
bro,
telling you, look, what state you in?
got you on that hummus. I got you on that hummus. I'm talking
What
about
state you in?
homemade.
Who?
What
Tennessee.
state you in?
Tennessee.
Oh, that's a little out the way. Ah,
Yeah, I'm in Tennessee.
you be traveling?
I don't. No.
Man, you gotta come to Florida, man.
Woo. Order.
Nah, we
Yeah.
go camping. Look, we
See,
go camping out in the Springs.
Straight up.
my next
Yo, what
my
part of
Man,
next
Florida
I
you
want.
in?
It's Chitagny, northern
my
Florida.
Quick.
next thing is like I'm gonna be making these right here, and I'm gonna be making these. I'm gonna give you 7 of them, and I'm gonna have all 7 chakras, so
Yeah,
you can
where's the
just
little
pop
one
them
at?
in and
No,
out.
look, there was one that was like perfectly the
Damn,
colors.
check that out.
That's fire.
That's fresh. That's fresh.
Go.
That's fire.
Go. No funny shit. What you need to do is, I'm gonna give you this idea. Keep it.
That's
Look.
fresh. Is it gonna be able to
Is that
be
the
locked
one?
in there when you put it in there?
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. I think that's.
It's gonna be able to be locked.
Let me see the other side.
That's gonna be able to look.
Nigga,
That's gonna be able to be
organized
locked
evil
in
eye.
there.
That's an
Say it
organized
again?
evil eye.
I was asking when you put the smaller one in there, is it gonna lock in there?
You said organized evil.
Yeah. You pop it in.
But look, this is what I was
That's
gonna tell
dope.
you. You can make
Yeah,
it
shake
float.
that joint into the eye.
You can make it float in the middle. Look, you gotta get
Shake.
the hematite. Get the hematite, but you gotta figure out like which side is magnetic, which side is attracting, which side is pushing.
Yeah,
Get the
that's
hematite,
it.
line it, put the hematite
Yeah.
on the inside with the magnets
And it's
pulling,
gonna lock.
and then put the middle one with the magnets pushing, and it's gonna sit in the middle without
It's gonna
touching.
lock. Yeah, it's gonna lock in there with the
It's gonna
hematite.
float. It's gonna float in the middle.
Yeah, and make that joint out. Make one of them joints look like the eye.
That was an evil eye. That's an evil eye organite.
That shit dope, man. That shit dope.
We call it Orgu night.
Orgunite. My bad. Orgunite.
That's his Brandon.
But now, oh yeah, it's in northern Florida. I ain't gonna say all that up here, but this northern Florida.
No, I'm
So I don't know.
down here, man.
Shit, I don't know how we would do that shit though, man. I mean, I probably would have to send that shit overnight or something.
No,
right?
I'm saying if you come camping, just make a big batch for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But look, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all. When we go camping, it's $55 a person for the whole week
Camping where?
in Florida.
Damn, for a week?
Yes, bro. Look, it's $55 for the
it's
whole
like
week. We all got EBT, nigga. We don't pay for food. We be out there. All we gotta do is start a fire. Look, we start our fire. We probably start like 4-5 fires in rotation, cooking, eating, kicking it, eating fruit,
Hey,
playing
sir.
outside, playing basketball, running in the field. Like, bro, we be.
Hey, I'm on that
real.
camping shit. I'm on that camping.
I'm telling you, come on.
I used to go to the Hardy, Arkansas, in the mountain and camp.
I'm also
up in Hardy, Arkansas, in the mountains.
Yeah, bro.
So I'm on that camping.
DM me. If y'all with that camping shit, y'all want to come catch the vibe and see what it's like. Come on. We go to Florida. Listen, we go to Florida for 2 fucking weeks every month. We go to Florida for 2 weeks. The first week we stay in northern Florida and camp. Then the second week we go down to Miami and camp. We be sleeping on the beach, watching the sunset ride, man. Look, bro. Telling you. Ancient came. Ancient been there. I met Ancient in person.
You see what I'm saying?
Northern Florida. I DM you. I told you I ain't gonna tell all these niggas where we be at. They be
We be out here doing it.
For sure. Send me your number.
Yeah, I'm on that camping shit. I love that shit.
No.
Ain't nothing like being experienced on how to live in the wild, how to live in the open door. I'm on that shit like white on right.
Yeah, bro, I stay outside. I drill outside. I do everything outside. I drill all my crystals outside in the dirt, feet in the dirt all day. I'm right here. Y'all see where I'm at. When I get off of here, I'm going to be drilling outside. I don't be inside at all, except to rest.
You ain't doing nothing but putting active energy into them crystals when you do that.
Exactly.
That energy is coming straight through you into them crystals.
Yo, you can hear me?
Mm-hmm. Your mic be low.
I say, you know.
Okay,
Shit.
I had it up under my arm, my speaker.
Nah, his mic be low. We can hear you.
Oh.
You know what this is?
No.
This is ayahuasca right here.
Damn, you got a lot, buddy.
What I'm saying is, I'm trying to hold ceremonies. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just that person. You know what I'm saying? I know someone like you would most likely probably be interested in some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Because the ceremonies for this is like
24/7, 24 hours a day.
That shit. I mean, I get my shit from Brazil.
Yeah, I ain't never took it.
Exactly. This is DMT in one of its rawest forms, which is within everything.
I ain't gonna see something I ain't already seen.
You'll be surprised.
No, I won't. I'm telling you, bro. I'm trying to. I'm not. I can't explain it. I can't really explain to you.
That, but it will show. It will show you what you need to know.
You said what? You said what?
It will show you what you need to know, like further.
Why your boy
I
down
already
there
know
still
what I
spending?
need to know.
He's still spending. He's been spending for like the longest down there. Is he still here?
We take life so quick.
He's talking right. Nah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Have you done any research into it?
I don't research nothing.
Like,
I don't take life. I don't take life. Life isn't short. That's what I'm saying. I don't think nothing like anybody that thinks they think like me. Life is not short. I'm gonna be here for a very long time. I'm very relaxed. I've been here for a long time already. You know what I'm saying? I ain't new to this shit. I'm true to it. I stand by that. So like I said, when the first time I took shrooms, it was nothing magical. I did not see nothing I didn't already know was there. Even though it was my first time. When I saw shit moving, I was just like, okay, shit's moving, cool. Saw patterns. I could see what was real trees and what was fake trees. I could tell what was real grass and what was. I already knew I was gonna. You see what I'm saying? So it was like, all it did was show me that I already knew. So I don't even take shrooms to see shit anymore. I microdose, if anything. I don't do none of that shit. Like it's all gonna show me something I already know. So I don't even be tripping on it.
I mean, yeah, it's more just an experience of. I ain't say life is short. Life's definitely not short. Everyone lives their life differently. You know what I'm saying? But the ayahuasca, the ayahuasca is some shit that I don't take this weekly. I don't take this monthly. I take this probably like once, maybe twice a year. You know what I mean? Reason being because it's something that makes
so what you want me to do? DM you so we can rap, so we can figure out something what I want to get and shit.
Even helps you.
Oh, you can't hear him at all. Do you hear
Talk
him?
About me? Can you hear me?
You don't hear him. I know you don't. Do you hear y'all don't hear each other?
I don't hear.
Okay, who you talking to?
Person, the evolved.
Can you hear me?
Up here, but I guess y'all don't hear each other. You up here and Negus, and Nesus is up here and Unc is up here. Both of y'all up here, but y'all don't see each other.
Yeah, no, he been spending for the longest. Can you hear me?